Nice.
There we go. Started recording. Very nice. Okay, everything should be good. I am so good at streaming. It's unreal. Anyway, all right. Let me start the opening, and I will properly welcome you into this new campaign. Just give me 1 second. Beautiful. All right. Can you guys hear that? It bricked out on one of my other computer.
It says video unavailable.
Oh, is it saying that for you too?
Yes.
Yeah. I expect to watch on
Probably
YouTube.
contains UMG content.
Oh, did it? Well, that's weird. It's playing it on the stream. Okay. Well, I guess that opening's broken. That was a cover too. I specifically got a cover of the song so it wouldn't get hit.
If it's playing it on the stream, we can just pop it open on another tab.
Okay. If you guys are you guys okay with that?
Yeah, I have it on the chat right now.
This one.
Okay. I guess sorry for the jank. 3, 2, 1, begin. Umbantu, the new frontier. Or at least, it would be for some. Over 100 years ago, the Sorcerer King of Umbantu crossed the vast ocean to meet with the monarchs of the great country of Myriah. His goal was to entreat their aid in liberating their nation from annihilation, from a death that wears the flesh of their kin, from aberrant beasts they called Qnoma. But they would turn him away when he stepped foot on their beach. His retribution? A regicide that would be spoken about by the elves of Myriah for the years following. And yet, despite this, the throne's heir, the new Myrian king, would send an invasion force, allied with the human empire of Qi and the tribes of Northrock, not to conquer, but to free. The invasion lasted decades. Thousands were lost while the Qnoma only grew, yet in a decisive move that took back the old capital of this lost land, the Qnoma simply fled. And to this day, no one knows why. The Sorcerer King was set to inherit his land at last, to create a brave new world, and in this time of triumph, he was ultimately slain. With his death, the dead landscape of Umbantu bloomed in full, a regrowth which still extends itself out from the capital to this day. The throne would be contested, many vying for the rule of the new country and perhaps the whole continent. But once the Dominus took hold, everything changed. The sorcerer hunts began, rooting out what they deemed as a plague that had stripped the land and brought forth the magic-hungry Qnoma. The Phoenician Empire was born, a body politic of absolute rule while still under Myriah's thumb. And indeed, the people suffered, all fighting to rise above one another in the new frontier. A new frontier that had promised freedom and prosperity to succeed and attain a better life. The Umbantan Dream, the Umbantan Promise. Now, suspected sorcerers are rounded up, while those who have offended the Phoenician Magistrate are brought into prison with them. Yet with all this purported crime and all these sorcerers, where would they be sent when the prisons are full? The answer was the Deadlands, the lands south where the regrowth has only just touched. In droves, the guilty innocent were thrown across a border wall to fight and die. Yet despite it all, they thrived. We now come to gaze upon Borders Crossing, a large township just across the border in the Deadlands, where denizens new and old have come to make something of themselves in the unforgiving dunes. Kind of sped up there because I thought the song was ending. Let me play my lovely little ambient. Nah, that one didn't crap out on the YouTube, did it?
Yeah, we're good.
No, we're good.
We can hear this one.
This one.
Nice.
Very cool.
Alright.
Yeah, cool intro.
Second, just because Chad is telling me my mic is a little low. I'll turn it up just a teensy weensy smidgen.
A schmidgen.
Just a smidge.
Yeah, you are the main voice.
Well, we'll see. I'm probably gonna go silent in half a second here, just so you wait, because
Yeah.
it's very important for you guys. Okay. So, how I usually like to open these sessions is I like to, just kind of like do you guys one by one your openings and stuff. So basically, now that we are focused on this town of Borders Crossing, we're gonna focus specifically on the outskirts. The sun is high in the sky, and we're gonna see who. Here, folks, just give me 1 second while I prepare the map. Okay. Let me switch you guys over to this map. I'm still getting used to also having 2 separate screens I have to look at. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So right now you guys don't have visibility. Oh, actually,
yeah.
really quick.
Yeah.
Because no tokens are on the map, but I can really quickly change that. I'd actually like you guys all to have visibility right now.
Mhm.
Oh, it is globally. There we go.
Ooh, cool.
There we go.
Sorry about that.
Ooh.
Okay. So,
Fancy.
like I said, we focus now on the outskirts of Borders Crossing. There is a lovely encampment of tents, of people bustling about on the outskirts of this town just across the border, right next to a river with some greenery. A very beautiful, small desert kind of shanty town, a nomadic town. And let's figure out who among you will be first to arrive. Just open up your... Perfect. Okay. And I am going to roll a... Alright, I want to do it in this screen. A 4. Okay, look who's first. Crossing across the desert and entering upon this town is a knight clad in red, and I'm sure he can certainly describe his own character. One eye. I have put Constantine down on the map. Could you describe Constantine for everyone?
The figure that approaches the encampment is one that is shrouded in red. The armor he wears seemingly not made out of metal, but out of a bright, glistening ruby. It refracting in the desert sun as he takes step by step, seeming quite light on his feet for a man in full armor.
Okay.
I-
As Constantine, as you cross the desert, entering into this small coagulation, sorry to use your word, of tents, you see a number of armored gentlemen right over here, surrounded by a now currently put out campfire, and they sort of see you and they wave you over.
I can't move my token. You have the game paused.
Oh, you're right. So not used to Foundry at all. There we go.
I'm not used to Foundry either, don't
I'm
worry.
so sorry about that. Honestly, I should just not even use the pause function because I'm gonna forget.
Yeah. You're gonna
Yeah,
forget it all.
no. It's really easy to like mix up because it's space that like makes a pause.
Yes.
Mm.
And
So,
by the way,
if you-
just for everyone, since I don't have like proper stream icons for you guys, whenever your character talks, feel free to press the B key, and that will pop up a little chat bubble. So
Ooh,
that
good
we
to
know
know.
who the character's talking.
Yeah.
There you go. Like,
Oh wow! Ooh, that's cool.
yeah.
Smart.
Fancy.
Be sure to have that, ready, because that was going to get confusing very fast. Okay. So anyway,
True.
please proceed.
Yeah.
You can move your token.
At the beckoning of him coming over, the knight begins to almost happily stroll over.
As you walk by, since you did say you kind of glisten in the sunlight very brightly, like somebody, like a commoner is passing by you and instantly like gets flashback and goes, "Whoa!" and just continues about their day.
Apologies, citizen. Do not mind me.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
As you walk up to these three, one of them will stand up to greet you, and he will say, "Hey, brother! Welcome to Borders Crossing!
You're one of the folk that she was expecting, I suppose. Well, I suppose I can tell you more on that some other time, but,
You see he's kind of looking you over.
oh, interesting. Well, she did say you probably would be some weird fellas. What's your name?
Forsooth, it is a pleasure to meet thee. I am Sir Constantine.
Sorry. That's awesome.
He almost strikes a bit of a pose after introducing himself.
Okay. Yeah, just like a noble pose. Alright, I love this guy. This guy's awesome.
Hey,
I
man.
imagine
Yes,
the
speak without name.
pose.
My name's Bob Billy.
A noble name indeed.
Yeah, I mean,
and he-
if you say so.
He takes a seat down on the wood.
So what brings you here, fella?
I am on a noble quest.
Yeah? For what?
He pauses. Can you remind me why I'm here?
But
I
Bro,
don't know. Why are you
we've all been
here?
summoned,
I
right?
thought you were, No, you guys weren't summoned. You guys are all
Yeah.
just appearing in this town by happenstance. I mean, to you, Constantine, it seems a bit odd that this man said, seems to have almost been expecting you, I will say.
Okay.
As to why you're here, I'm trying to even just remember your backstory. I thought you were just... Yeah, I
Okay,
don't know,
no.
to you. That is
You
your
know what?
backstory. I
You know what?
remember the final
already-
details.
All right. I've already thought of something. Don't worry.
Very good. Good.
I am here to spread justice from town to town, protect those in need, and make villains fall.
He's gonna just kind of look at you.
He clenches a fist and holds it in front of himself dramatically. I am here to make sure that those weak who cannot defend themselves have a protector.
He'll kind of stare at you and then look to his two buddies and then.
All right, yeah, whatever, man. Whatever you say. Oh God, this is gonna be a fun day. Yeah.
Fun? Are we playing games?
Sure. Whatever you. Yeah, why not?
Someone stares.
I mean, formally, I suppose I should welcome you to Borders Crossing on behalf of our Baron, the lady, and yeah, let's hope you do some good work with us. Oh my God.
You're gonna, I guess at this point, across the horizon lit up by the sun, we are going to get another one of our strange little weirdos. Let's see. Number 2. Oh. Okay. Walking across the desert and arriving on the town. Arliss, can you describe your, how you look?
Alright, so Arliss, he's got yellow skin with yellow eyes, and yellow, pale yellow skin, and he's got a long dusty coat and a cowboy hat, and also a holster with a gun on it. And you can see that he doesn't. It's not hidden. It's out on the outside, and he's walking forward into the town.
Oh, I see. Just up and threatening. All right.
Well, it's not threatening. He's just open carrying, you know.
Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, as you kind of walk into this town, you will see several other commoners who are also open carrying. Some aren't, but there are a couple who are. Yeah. Hashtag dark. Hashtag dark woke, dude. Real.
Is dark woke?
We're
As
in an
you
open
walk
carry
you
state,
will,
don't worry.
You will look into sort of the center of this sort of outskirts of the town, and there will be this one large bright light that kind of blinds you, but then you see a couple people sitting here who are kind of waving you over as they see you.
Alright, Arliss, he's got both of his hands on his belt because he's like a cowboy, and he walks over,
Yeah.
moseys on over. And he doesn't say anything, but he tips his head towards them, and he walks over.
All right. Feel free to move your token. It's on the map.
Oh yeah, sorry. And he sits on next to Constantine. He says, "Howdy there. What's What's going on with you folks?
Greetings, friend. We are talking about games.
Yeah, something
What
like
kind
that. Welcome to
games
Borders
out here?
Crossing, brother.
Out here in this deadly desert?
Yes.
Well,
What
no,
kind
he
of games are you guys playing?
He was talking about games. We're not really talking about games. We're just welcoming you folks. Got word that a couple folks crossed the border, and well, some other folks were coming in from all around the desert. So we're just welcoming into our lovely little township.
This is a nice little town you got going here. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I mean, this ain't even half of it. This is just kind of the outskirts, new developments and stuff. Whole place is a nomad town. We gotta move it around a lot from time to time as they shift the border from time, every once in a while. So that's why all these tents are out here. Anyway, my name's Bob Billy. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Arliss. Nice to meet you, Bob Billy.
Pleasure to meet you, Arliss. Now tell me.
So you my bright friend on my right. Who are you?
He opposes Sir Constantine. A pleasure.
It's a pleasure to meet you too, sir.
Verily.
That's so good.
Well, glad that introductions are in order. You guys are gonna need to, well, you'll see eventually. You cozying up is probably a good thing around now.
As you two start to cozy up, we're gonna get another person. We're gonna get apparently number 4 again. No, I think not. I think we won't have 2 circumstances. We're gonna get.
Can we say that every time we roll like
So
the
sad.
same number as Constantine, it's just Constantine saying his name again?
Oh god. No thanks.
Oh no.
Walking
thing.
across the desert and arriving on this town is a rather strange sight. Ario, do you want to describe yourself?
So, Ario's kind of taking a casual stroll, surveying like everything with like a piqued curiosity. Ario stands at 8 feet tall. He has 5 arms, and rather than skin or flesh, he has the green spiked flesh of a cactus. He has like, it looks like 6 pairs of arms, but one of them has scarred over and now has that like dead plant tissue. And he walks with a cowboy hat and vest, as well as like a kind of kimono wrap type shirt and pants. And he's going to walk. Hang on. How do I move? There we go. Going to walk over to the
You guys also don't have
campfire.
to drag. You can also just use like arrow keys if you'd like.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, fancy.
'Cause I can't move my map around to let me see the other side.
So use right click to move the map around.
I see. Okay, cool. So, and just kind of like approaching the approaches the campfire without necessarily sitting down, just to kind of like survey like everything in the area.
Bob Billy will stand up seeing you and go,
Whoa! That a Saguaran?
Yes, sir.
Come on, sit down.
Very nice to invite me.
Of course. What brings you down to this neck of the woods? Or, well, the sand.
Nah, I know what you mean. So I've been feeling some sort of a toxicity happening this far north, and I thought I should come to check it out and see if I can get that cleared up for you folks.
see Bob Billy will look at one of the other sort of like they're like guards. I forgot to describe them. They're I mean, you know, standard like cowboy attire. They have hats. They have like dusters on. They have guns at their hip and stuff like that. They seem to be this town's like guards. Maybe potentially they might also be citizens themselves. You're not sure. I mean, everybody here kind of has a gun. But you know, they seem to have some sort of authority, from what I can tell. See, he'll look over at one of the other ones and be like,
See, I told you your toxicity was gonna bite us in the ass one day.
Oh no! Make no mistake. I don't mean no personal toxicity. I can't really detect that from that far. It's more the water and earth. I want everyone to have that good, clean drinking water. So that's really more my area of expertise.
You'll see the guard he was spoken to will look at Bob Billy and be like, "Yeah, fuck you, Bob Billy. Stop talking shit about me to the new guy."
Whoa! Let's calm this down. I may not be a practiced mediator, but I feel like we can take it back a few notches. Be nicer to each other.
Yeah, let's hope so, 'cause...
Let's not start any conflict right now. We're just kind of sitting, having a good time.
Yeah, I suppose...
Comrades should not fight, fellows. We are all on the same quest.
So you said you were here to bring water?
Not to bring water, to clean the water. See, I don't know if you're familiar with my kind of folk, but we tend to localize ourselves around some of the underground aquifers and try to bring out the toxicity so it's cleaner drinking water for everybody.
I'm kind of thirsty right now. Though, do you have any water?
I don't drink myself, but hang on, I have a thing.
Oh, you're gonna
What the
offer
fuck is
it up?
it? I could. I have to look at it. I have to look at it. Won't fucking let me look at it. I actually can't read it. What?
Oh no.
Illiterate moment.
No. Like I'm clicking on it and it's not like dropping me down.
Do not
to...
have eyes.
Oh, wait.
It's just being very, very in character.
Oh, I can't look at it in the pop-out mode. That's why. That's weird. Oh, okay.
Might also be the type of sheet you're using. I noticed you're using the legacy sheet.
That is true, but also, like, because I clicked out of it and brought it back into the browser, and I'm now able to look at it. In pop-out mode, I can't look at it at all. Anyway.
Yeah, I think money's like that too.
Yeah, that's weird. Anyway.
Pop-out menu is very bad. Thank you, Tarky. Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, unfortunately, I don't bring water on my person, as I don't necessarily drink water the same that you flesh folks do.
Alright. Ain't that a little bit ironic?
Well, I drink it through my feet. I don't really have to. I don't really have to carry a pouch necessarily. The water's kind of everywhere.
See, the
Alright, well.
guards are kind of like amazed. They're like, "What the heck? What are you talking about, man?"
I never
excuse you,
met a
man.
person like you before.
That is fair. We don't really we're not very sociable people necessarily. We try to provide fine hospitality, but we don't really wander too far from our communities.
He will begin like holding the bottom part of his helmet, nodding sagely. I see. Thou has quite a set of skills.
Oh, thank you kindly, sir.
With that, let's find someone else with a set of skills, so to speak. I am going to summon. Number. Walking across the horizon line, Solomon. How would you describe your character?
So, Solomon, as he approaches, he looks into the camp, taking a peek at, everyone around, always kind of watching.
As you arrive as well, I will say, a vulture perches on your shoulder. There you go. Here's your buzz.
Yeah.
Or farming.
Yeah. As
You can, I believe you can highlight them both by clicking and doing a square, and then you will be able to move them both at once if you'd like.
yeah, like this, yeah.
There you go.
Figure it up. But yeah, so before Solomon fully makes it like into the main circle of the camp. The buzzard flies off, perching a little bit farther out, not really close to the main people, but just sits on a crate or the edge of a cart, kind of on its own. Solomon walks in. Solomon is this average height, very visibly aged tiefling, carrying basically nothing on him outside of this large spade. And he approaches the circle, not really entering it, but just standing at the side, not sitting down yet. And he takes a stock of everyone around, seeing the guards, seeing the large blood red man and cowboy. He sees the Segueran, relaxes a little, but not necessarily fully into the conversation, and turns to the first person he sees, so that would be just the man, and goes, "Who's dead?
What are you saying?
Who's dead or dying or anything?"
Don't know nobody who's dying around here. Hey, Bob Billy, anybody dying around here? No, man. We're all good. But, you must be one of them new folk that came into town, huh?
That I am.
Come on, have a
So-
seat. Ain't got no
Yeah.
fire right now, but, you know, you're welcome. Hey, Rufus, yeah, move on over here.
The other Mosey. Give you some space to sit
Oh.
on the wood crates that
Mhm.
surrounding this.
So
Yeah.
what's your name, fellow? Why are you looking for dead folk?
Name's Solomon. I don't go necessarily looking, but I always seem to turn up at the right time. But if nobody's dying yet, they'll just have to wait it out. And he sits down, relaxes, looks around at everybody.
Three
He
guards
goes,
will, by the way, like look at each other when you say that. Like, what are you
Yeah.
talking about, man? What is he gonna do
Yeah.
to us?
So he sits
Average
down.
murderer in the desert moment.
Yeah. Just kind of sits, kind of relaxes, leaning back, and looks towards this crowd of quite unique looking people.
That's a word.
Takes stock of him, looking at him. Almost, it looks like he's glaring, but he's kind of not meaning to. He's just kind of squinting because he's so old. Kind of just the nature of it all, you know? And, yeah.
Truly.
And he,
With the sand that makes you old.
Yeah, sand that makes you old.
Wait, Arliss asked him. He says, "You know, friend, if I was dying, would you help me out?"
depends on your definition of help.
I mean, if I had a bullet wound straight through my chest and I was bleeding, would you help me patch it up?
I'll be honest, I'm not that skilled in that sort. I'm more helpful in the later stages of a wound, but I can certainly try.
Oh, what do you mean the later stages? What do you mean by that?
So you're more of a mortician, is what you're saying.
That's a nice
He
word.
would place a hand on Arliss' shoulder. Don't worry, young Arliss. I would help you.
Arliss pulls away a little bit. He's like, "Oh, thank you, my friend."
No problem.
Oh, speaking of which,
Uh,
I don't know.
He
We
goes
got the
for-
names of the two newest folks. So, Tieflin and Seguaran, who are you folk? I'm Bob Billy, by the way.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm so sorry. My name is Ario. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure. And you?
Solomon.
Solomon. Wonderful.
While we wait for something, y'all ever play Arrhythmia's Threes? And he pulls out a deck of cards.
Huh?
It's easy game, come on. I don't play cards out here. And he's now like kind of leaning in closer to the circle. Obviously now more into now that he's talking about card games again.
Can't say I played any card games on account of our folk tend to rip up the cards, but
It's easy to pick up. Nice and simple. Yeah, as he starts shuffling the deck, looking at everybody, kind of glancing.
Are we gonna bet any money on it?
More than willing. And like
Alright,
as
At the
As
mention
our
of
little-
money, Bob Billy will kind of laugh to himself.
yeah.
Or actually, I should say, because I know Ario, Solomon, you two
Mhm.
are native to the desert, if I'm
Yeah.
correct, or you've been out here a while.
Mhm.
So you two would know the currency out here is not money. There's no
Yeah.
gold or anything
Mhm.
like that. They barter in what are called heads, which are the decapitated heads of things that they kill.
Also, probably just a normal
Arliss,
barter
you would not know
economy.
this because I believe Arliss, you are fresh to the desert, so you would still
Yeah.
have your cash on you.
Mhm.
I mean,
Alright, so,
yeah,
how do you play this game?
Real simple game. Everyone gets dealt a hand, and you're just playing match game. Simple catches. 3 of the same card, 3 of the same suit, 3 of the same sign. Signs higher than sides are higher than suits, suits are higher than matches. Easy peasy. Anyone can pick it up.
Alright, and
yeah, I'll buy in.
Like Solomon immediately is like leans in more towards the circle, more starts handing out simple cards, go in a
So,
quick circle.
Who's playing? Who's playing? For DM.
I will abstain, and I was like, I fear I might mark the cards, and it might make it easier to cheat against me specifically. So I think I'll stay out of this game.
Arliss says, yeah, I'm playing.
All right, what you got to bet?
I'll give up, let's do 20 gold.
Gold?
Damn.
Gold schmold.
This fella just crossed
Give me
the
something
border.
worth
I'm pretty
something.
sure he's got no clue.
And
Oh,
Billy
okay.
will pull out a shrunken human head out of his pocket. Hold it up.
What this is, the 1400s? You want to barter with me, sir?
Just mention the 14 what?
I
What are
can't
you
even
talking
count that
about?
high.
You made that number up.
I ain't never known the years to go up to 1400.
I didn't know anything went up to 1400.
well, whatever. I didn't. So, you guys don't take gold here?
I will lean into kind of like Arliss's ear. It's like, now I understand I take it you're new to this desert. From what I've picked up, generally these folks they don't really do cash down here. It's not really worth anything. That those heads that you're seeing, that actually is the currency. We tend to take the heads of things you've managed to kill out in the wilds.
I should have spent all this gold before I got here.
Rumor has it, Mr. Arliss, that if you get enough of those heads on you and you bring it over to the border, they might just let you back into society. Just
Really?
a rumor, though.
Huh.
Don't know nobody who ever has. Rufus, you know anybody? Nah, don't know nobody. Rufus don't
Well,
know
I am
nobody.
pretty good at killing things, so maybe I could put that to use.
Well, that's exactly why we have you folk here. Anyway, let's
Useful skill out here.
we should put this game on hold for just a split second, because it seems like I see somebody else approaching the horizon line.
Thank you, Bob Billy, for doing that for me.
What a kind fellow!
Oh my god.
You should really give him a raise, swine.
What is
shoot.
this, man?
Okay, well. Sorry, I did a D4, but I forgot to say odds and evens for the next two characters. So we're gonna say evens for Crow, your character, and then odds for Kalen's character. I'm gonna re-roll it though, because give this a proper shot. Give this a proper shot. Hello, cat. Oh, okay.
Same fucking thing.
Sorry.
Same
You're my
thing.
cat.
No, it's okay, dude. It's a cat wanders through the camp and scritches behind its ear.
Pretty average for, you
My
know.
vulture immediately starts like backing up from it a little bit. It's like shimming a bit back.
So approaching on the horizon guys in line will be a rather hooking form. Tarky, do you want to describe yourself?
Yeah, sure.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
As the ground shakes, you see a large, what looks to be a large devil straight from the hells. His skin is like a pinkish red, and he has a mantle of 4 large horns. Although notably one is shattered and kind of like sanded down, or like worn down. Also, you'll notice he's wearing the torn off face of another human being.
Jesus.
That he has stretched and tied around the back of his head.
Back of his head.
Jesus Christ.
You guys know, Kalen approached me and was like, "You think this is too far if I do this as my introduction?" And I'm like, "No."
Listen, that is a fucked up place. Like,
Full of criminals and cheats.
everyone who's lived here actively kills people. Like,
You will notice people, like commoners, like of this town, walking past you, just like immediately like diverting themselves. Like, nope, not walking in front of that today. Not getting anywhere near that today.
Gives a friendly wave to everyone he walks by.
You will see 3 sort of guards in the center of this camp wave you down, but as the closer you get, they kind of stop waving a little less excitedly. Like they slowly start to put their hands down, like, "Oh, whoa, wait a minute."
He excitedly waves back to them. And you'll come down and sit on the log next to this guy, and as he
Billy, yeah.
as he slams himself down on the log, the side that Bob Billy's sitting on will like come up off the ground and then go back down.
Hey there, big fella. What brings you here?
Hello, friend.
Jesus.
Hello.
Me
Greetings.
come for regular human thing. Like money and life.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Well, I'm assuming you're one of the new folk they mentioned, and well, I hope you're not from across the border.
What border?
Yeah, of course, fella. Well, welcome to Borders Crossing. He's gonna like look over at Rufus, like, which is I should point him out, which is this guy here, and he's like, you'll see, I guess, Solomon, you'll see him mouth like, "Help me." And Rufus just like puts up his hands, like, "Nah, I'm not going anywhere near this, man."
Solomon calls out and goes like, "Hey, big man, over here!" And he holds up like a piece of like dried jerky. Like, come sit next to me, big man.
No, me comfortable sitting here.
Solomon looks back to him and goes, and he just kind of shrugs. It's like,
Yeah, Bob Billy will kind of nod, like, "Yeah, all right, oh well."
Well, big fella, I mean, what's your name?
Name. He like scratches his chin a little bit, pushing the human face up. Human guy.
Guys, I hope everyone here knows that I don't think this guy's a human.
What? No.
I'm sorry, friend, but I don't think. I mean, are any of you guys? I think this is pretty much. I don't think he's a human.
No, he looks human to me. Yeah. Hey, Hugh, how are you?
See, me, you. And he'll like slap him on the back.
He'll notice
Alright,
himself,
here.
like, whoa, like almost falling forward.
I don't mind you. You know, you look like a fine fellow, though.
Thank you. You called friend, so you okay.
That was quite the strapping gentleman.
What this word mean?
I think he's trying to say you seems like a lovely fella.
Oh,
"You's quite the big fuck."
I don't like word you use.
Which one, big or fuck?
That one.
Oh,
It's bad to use word like that. Mama whoop me if I say speeding like that.
Fair enough.
Oh, guys,
So as Solomon is like tilting his head up to be able to like make eye contact with the human face, like just trying to maintain the illusion. Just you see like his chin is raised all the way up as he's trying to make eye contact across the camp to him. So, big man, outside of the human thing. What brings you over?
I said earlier, regular human thing like money and life. That's what normal human like, right? Everyone I kill always say that to me before I kill them, so.
Wait, sorry, what was that last part?
No,
Wait, well, these fans just told me here that apparently money doesn't work. Money just doesn't work out here. Apparently, you gotta kill things.
Oh.
Yeah, and it appears that you might be kind of good at that. So, I mean, I'm fairly fine out here.
Solomon turns to Arlo and his like mouth like, stop, no, don't, like, speak aside, like, don't.
His arms just like stay crossed, and he like nods occasionally to himself. What a nice group of normally adjusted people.
You strange and shiny. And red.
Me? I am Sir Constantine.
You believe
Pleasure
in
to make
the
your acquaintance, Sir.
dominion
Sir
of
Hugh.
great Hell Rider? He my king. I mean,
No, I am no Hell Rider. I am a knight.
No, I know you know Hell Rider. Do you worship him?
Oh, no. I serve no god. I serve only justice.
No. He no god. He just great man.
Oh, like a strong leader of some kind.
I see.
Maybe.
I see what that means now. I currently serve no king.
I think now
I am a wanderer.
While everybody is very much focused on this strange fellow, we bring our last other strange fellow. Rylan, how would you like to describe yourself?
Comparative to the obviously human Hugh, Rylan isn't. Tall and thin, brushing 7 foot, looking almost skeletal in clothes that are far too opulent and clean to be within the desert. Wearing a long sun hat and blood-red veil. He walks as if almost not touching the ground. Delicate steps that don't seem to make sound. As he wanders forward. The one thing that breaks this image of opulence and wealth, the silk and cashmere that coats his form, is a thick iron collar.
Oh right, I forgot you were collared. Something I actually should have mentioned to some of you guys while you were walking through here, you would notice that a number of people have on these like large iron collars around their neck. And as you see the last of your group walking up, you'll see that he has the same.
I will say Tauren sort of takes note of the other people collared and a mental note of it.
Notably, the other people who are collared, they don't seem, they seem to just be going about their day. They're not like, they're not like walking on all fours, carrying heavy stuff. They're just kind of like talking with people, chatting, whatever. Talking with few people, I would say. You'd see some talking, but a few of them are kind of just minding their own business. And this point seems to be sort of further brought about when, as you walk up, you'll notice the guards, as sort of terrified as they were of Hugh, they'll kind of see you and they'll get a little uneasy, just a little. Just like a visible, there's not too much of a change, but you'll see them kind of shift on their wood. And then kind of shaking it off, Bob Billy will wave you over.
And there's another fella. Welcome to Borders Crossing.
Hello. Were you the one yelling? Your name was something starting with a B.
Heard that? Yeah, my name's Bob Billy.
Interesting. Tell me, do you have any sick or wounded? And he seems almost just like looking past the man.
How many people are gonna ask us that? You're the second one.
Well,
If I had a head for every person who asked if somebody was dying in this camp, I'd have 2 heads, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
I
I
suppose
eat
they could be
dead?
done.
What?
It's bad waste meat.
It's proper to bury them, I am assured.
Yeah, or, well, burn them usually, but yeah, bury them too. Anyway, fella, you can, you feel free to sit down.
He'll keep standing.
Okay then.
Floating. Weren't you floating?
No, I just said it.
He just really
He's-
delicate
he is,
steps.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I
is
see,
physically
like he was
touching the
almost floating, I
ground.
As
Just, you
that's
know,
happening,
being careful with his fancy leather boots.
as Rylan enters the camp, Solomon doesn't move, but the buzzard moves closer towards like one of the caravans that has a better angle to look at him. Be just a slight bit closer.
You know, you said you were looking for sick or dead or whatever. You think, if I was in a fight and I was wounded, would you help me out? Is that what you're thinking? Like, that kind of sick or dead, or what?
It depends on why you got into the fight.
Let's say I was defending someone that I loved.
Then yes. I would
Alright.
grant you her grace.
You sound like the kind of person I want to keep around.
Interesting.
Solomon goes and goes like, "So are you dying? This is the second time you've asked. Are you dying?"
Oh, I'm not dying, but this place looks like this place looks kind of deadly.
I assume you're looking for a healer in preventative measures rather than currently seeking.
I could.
Can't do much
Well,
with that.
I would be one who prevents the end of life.
What's your name, end of life preventer?
You may refer to me as Rylan.
Oh, I already told you I'm Bob Billy. Some folk call me the Grifter. That was my old name. But, yeah,
A
pleasure.
stupid name.
How'd you get that
That's
name?
why I changed it. But that's why I just use my normal name now, Bob Billy.
How'd you get that name?
Oh, well, I mean, you understand. You're from across the border. I'm sure you did something to get yourself out here, huh?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Oh, I just someone framed me for taking a couple things. I did that. I didn't do it. I would never do something like that.
Oh, yeah, they got me on tax fraud.
Heck,
Thou were framed! How villainous!
Me no understand what mean.
Don't understand what means, big fella.
Which will.
What you say? Tax.
Oh, it's when you don't give money to the government.
oh, I get what you mean. Oh, I see.
Government.
I never done that, and they didn't get me for that, so I didn't even know that one. But they probably should have got me for that too.
So,
I thought you said you didn't do anything.
Well, I mean, yeah, I didn't do it, but I'm saying they should have got me for that. Like, they should have only got me for that.
so they got you for
I was not paying my
Chinese meal.
So you were framed for stealing things, and they should have framed you for tax fraud.
Well, I guess I'm figuring that out now.
I think he means he committed tax fraud, not.
That's what I'm taking from this as well.
I was just living on the forest before this. I don't know if I was really getting anything from taxes.
Yeah, I don't imagine there's many benefits in the forest.
No, not really.
Anyway, well, I think this is probably all you fellas. She said there'd be about 6 or so. Right.
You were
well,
expecting us.
in a way, ladies. Well, she's a bit of a strange one. You'll see when you meet her. Anyway, well, I think before we head on up to greet her, she did tell us that we do have to vet you guys. She has some plans and she wants to make sure you're gonna be good for it. So, we're gonna do a sort of, call it a tutorial of sorts.
We're gonna fight Tutori and Al again. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yo, I love those guys.
Except these guys have normal names like Bob, Billy, and Rufus, and
Yeah.
Liam. I guess this guy will be Liam.
I know he had another name before that.
Yeah,
Did I give him another name? I don't remember.
You did. You had
Yeah,
3 names and you only remembered 2.
I won't lie. I planned Bob Billy, decided that this guy would sound like Patrick Warburton, and then just winged this guy. Somehow it ended up Rufus, and I remembered that name, whereas now I've changed this guy's name to Liam.
Okay.
Sure, I'll change again in time.
This is not canon important.
Yeah. All right.
We'll forget
Dude,
about it. Don't
Billy's
worry.
gonna come
His name
back
is
way later.
Tutorial.
No, that's okay. Yeah, sure, fine. Why not? Yeah.
Undertale.
Is there anyone
His name is
Undertale.
Tutorial. That's there you go.
Oh,
there
yeah,
even a folded
tutorial.
map?
Perfect. Yeah, actually, perfect. Tutorial. Okay. So because some of our players are new to the game and some of our players haven't played the game in a while, we're just gonna run a short little combat tutorial. Let me figure out how.
Is there maybe to center the map? Because right now my map is kind of like off center.
Oh, you can just right click and move it.
Alright.
That's cool.
I'm gonna ask that.
Ooh. Just noticed that.
I'm going to ask. Oh wow, roll for all of them. I should not have done that. But that's okay. I'm gonna ask that everybody roll for initiative right now. Click on your or go into your sheet.
You got it.
You'll see a little dice in the top left corner-ish, and for some of you it might be a little different.
What the fuck? Why is my name Scarbrand in the chat?
Why is your name Scarbrand?
What the fuck? What happened, bro? What is wrong? I finally have my token and my name is fucking
Oh my God.
Scarbrand.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Wait,
while
where do I-
quickly fix that.
What is is it because the token's name is Scarbrand?
Token's name might be Scarbrand, and I didn't change
Oh my God.
it. It's entirely possible I've made that mistake.
You have to reset the game?
I did make that. Yeah, sorry guys. Campaign's over.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Campaign's over. It's over.
Got it. Cool.
Oh, wait, quickly, chat. It's legally distinct. Legally distinct.
His name is Scarbron.
Oh, it's Hugh. Yeah, I'm Hugh.
Yeah, human guy.
Hugh.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought his name is Tarky. We obviously know his name is Human Guy.
Hugh. Yeah.
Human
Full
guy.
You know, my good
How-
friend
what-
Hugh.
Real quick, what stage of decomposition is human's
Face.
face looking? Like, is this a fresh face? Is this a
I'd say it's been a couple hours at least.
okay?
Okay.
Hours.
All right, hang on. So for mine, I forgot I still had one thing added. We're gonna go to it should be 19, not 21.
Oh.
Oh, did you mess up?
Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anyway. We're good.
Yeah.
The point you're in the initiative is fine. So as
Yeah.
we start this little combat, I'm about to play the fun little combat music in a second. I want to ask who
That's
actually
cool.
needs a tutorial. I know you do, Solomon.
Yeah.
Does anybody else or people remember?
I am baby man.
I remember combat.
I should
Generally.
be fine. I just haven't really touched Foundry ever.
Yeah, I haven't touched.
So yeah, it might be worth going through.
So we're just
Like
gonna
that?
do
Yeah.
we're gonna go for Solomon, and then the rest of you can just like I don't know, narrate some cool stuff as you sort of spar with these guards. Let me pick out some appropriate music.
Or yeah, our last is as he goes, wait, are you just gonna fight us now or something?
Yeah, we're sparring. Good luck.
Oh, okay.
Kind of suicide squad.
I'm all up for a friendly fight.
Burton? Solomon? Pardon?
Are we some kind of suicide squad?
So Tarky will like pull out his axe and like pull like a chain on the bottom of it, and the fucking chainsaw blade on the top will rev up and start spinning.
You know, Big Pal, you
Solomon-
can sit this out, actually, if you don't mind.
No, we fighting. It's time for killing.
I thought you liked
Big man,
life,
big man. They're friends. Friends, big man. Big man.
Hey, Hugh.
Don't kill friends.
Hugh, this is just a friendly sparring match. We're not aimed to kill. We're just showing our battle prowess.
It is very normal
Oh,
for
no
humans
kill,
not
no
to
kill.
kill.
No.
Okay.
It is very-
No. This is just friendly, sparring, non-deadly battle right now.
He'll pull the chain again and it'll stop, and he'll shove his axe into the log that he was sitting on.
Nearly
Okay.
like chops it in half. Like
And Arliss
I
like
punch
puts
you
it in his fist.
instead.
Okay.
Arliss puts it in his fist, just kind of in general.
I'm going to really quick. There's 6 of you, so I will add some extra men will come out for fight. Oh, some of them.
They claw their ways out of the sand.
Yeah, they'll crawl their way out of the sand. No, they'll sort of like walk out from behind things. It seems like they didn't wanna introduce themselves to you, but they will be here for you all to fight.
They didn't want to talk to us fucking freaks.
Yeah.
We're pretty weird.
They will position themselves so that each of you has a combatant. Liam slash tutorial will be there. Okay. So since we only really need the tutorial for Solomon mainly, I guess everybody else feel free to just narrate what you do. So starting off, we have Ario. You are faced with one of these cowboy folk. They are not brandishing guns because this is a little bit of a sparring match, and using guns is that's probably not going to go too well. But they have materialized a club with which to, or sorry, a scimitar. They have scimitars. They have materialized a scimitar to duel with you with. As it is your starting turn, how are you going to the crap out of them to show them that you're worth it? Aria?
Oh no.
Oh, me?
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry.
yeah, you.
First.
You're right. First.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I was spaced out.
If you guys want to check the initiative order, it's the crossed swords icon in the top right.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
fancy.
So I'm gonna turn to the one that's like directly to my left, and it's like, all right, you a swordsman? Let's see how your sword's fight's like. And I'm gonna pull out. I have a katana, and I'm going to kind of offer to like start like a fencing battle with her swords, but going a little bit into it.
Okay. So how do you fence? What are you doing?
So I'm going to cross swords because I'm not aiming to hurt him. I'm aiming to see if I can if I were to hit him, I'm going with the flat of my sword because I don't want to
over.
I don't want to stab. Yeah, so kind of like a choreographed swords like how you see in shows where they clash swords a lot. I'm going for that, and if I swing around to hit to tap him with the flat of my blade.
Gotcha. So then the two of you will start kind of doing the classic fencing, like tink, 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 as your swords are clicking
Yeah.
into each other.
Yeah.
Sorry, very new to Foundry. I don't actually know how to start the. Okay, well, I really should have checked this beforehand. Oh, well, it's okay. We have the list. That's fine. So okay, Ario, that is your turn. I'm gonna do. Oh, yeah. Okay, then in that case, we'll do Solomon. You are our main tutorial. Solomon, you are faced with an enemy, and now you get to learn how to play D&D 5e.
Yeah.
So
You get to learn how to be a nerd.
I guess I'll break it down very simply for you. You have
Mhm.
4 actions that you can do on your turn. The first one is a normal action. You can do that to attack, cast spells, anything like that.
Mhm.
The second is your move action. You can use that to move up to your speed, which I believe should be 30 feet. The third is a bonus
Yeah.
action. This is a little special action that is only for very specific things. And then finally, you have what we like to call an interaction. There's technically a 5th one, but we'll get to that in a second. What we call an interaction, this is just a fun little me rule where, hey, do you want to, like, mid-combat, I don't know, say something, do something fancy, do something cool, or just, like, interact with something in a way that's not necessarily, like, swinging your sword? Just let me know, and then you can use that action for that, if you have any of these. So, you are right
Also,
now-
real quick,
Yeah, sorry, go ahead if you have any.
did I roll initiative on the bird?
I believe the bird shares your initiative.
Yeah, the bird shares, remember?
Okay. Okay, cool. So I get to both like do actions myself and the bird at the same turn.
I have to read how you're. I have to double check exactly how.
Yeah.
Because, it is Unearthed Arcana and is a whole lot of reading, and every time I read it,
Yeah.
I'm like, I forget how that works.
Yeah.
Just give me a second, really.
In combat, you roll initiative for the raven and control how it acts, so it's slain by a creature gain advantage. On the slayer.
Okay, yeah. Oh, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Doesn't let me roll for that specifically.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Maybe it does. Maybe it is able to attack.
Oh, I can roll. I can roll for bird's initiative. It looks like.
You can. I'm just gonna
Go
say do it
through.
on your own initiative because it's a bit. Just
Yeah, makes it easier. Yeah.
Yeah, so I,
Sounds good.
I guess you can attack with the vulture if you want to. Entirely up to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I will. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
So you are currently faced with one of these borders crossing guards. What would you like to
Yeah.
do?
He looks at. I'm assuming it's like this guy just right in front.
Yes.
He looks at him, kind of is like, "Really, you're gonna hit an old man?" And as he's doing that, he's gonna cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Just gonna beam him. Okay.
Yeah, just gonna straight up beam him.
Gun.
Just gonna beam him. All right. Click it in your sheet.
Cool.
Okay. And then once you've done that,
Attack
you
roll.
go into the chat. Okay, perfect. Attack roll. That hits. Then you roll the damage.
Yep. That part. Click again, I think.
Oh no, you go
No.
into the chat and click damage.
Okay, there we go. Cool. I don't want to really hurt this guy. I just kind of want to show that, like, hey, like, I'm not in the mood for this. Can I intentionally roll it? Like, is there any way to, like, intentionally roll low, or is it just kind of like, nah,
So,
I'm just blasting
no,
him?
What we do is
Mhm.
a really dumb rule that I kind of hate, but it has to be what it has to be,
Mhm.
which is called subdue damage, where you just say, "Hey DM, I'm doing subdue damage," and you're
Okay.
trying to like kill them. We'll just say,
Okay.
in terms of it, I usually like players to describe like how they're exactly making this subdue damage.
Yeah.
You know, if Hugh were rubbing the chain axe, I'm like, okay, how are you
Yeah.
subduing with a chain axe?
Okay.
So
It
for
could be
you,
like
I
you're,
would
you're
say-
firing next to the head.
firing next to the head, or
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
like-
want, you could even just have it be like.
I'm just gonna, like,
down to
what is he
like a force
carrying?
push.
Like,
It's like a force push,
Yeah.
I guess, since Eldritch Blast is kind of like a burst of energy.
yeah, I was at, like, what is he carrying? He's carrying, like, a scimitar, right?
Yeah, they're all wielding their scimitars. They have scimitars and...
Cool, like, I'm gonna-
Yeah.
I'm gonna blast his hand to try to, like, just disarm him, basically. Be like, I'm not in the mood for this.
I actually like that, so we'll say his health is
Mhm.
the amount of time it takes to disarm him, so go ahead and roll damage.
Sounds good. Cool. There you go.
Oh, that's right, on his HP.
Oh.
You'll, well, for the purpose of tutorial,
Yeah, we'll just say
you'll
another round.
disarm him for a second, and he'll be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay, man, whatever,
Yeah.
all right."
Yeah.
Uh,
Pick it back up or something, or...
do you have anything you want to use your bonus action for, or an interaction for, or anything?
I don't think so. I don't think I can really have anything for my bonus action, or...
Then in that case,
I know of.
I will teach you about.
Unless I use a dagger or something, but I don't... Again, I'm not trying to stab
I
him.
get you.
Like,
Then in that case, we will go on to our fifth and final one, which I haven't yet explained, which is the reaction. As soon as you disarm this guy, he's like, you know, kind of. Well, I guess to be fair, you kind of want him to run away, but you know, just for the purpose of it, he'll start kind of like backing off.
Backing up.
At this point, he has exited your the 5-foot radius around you, and therefore has exited your attack range. In cases such as this, if you have a melee weapon, you could use what is called a reaction to react to them leaving and make an opportunity attack, where you just get a free attack for them running away from you.
Okay.
Reactions can also be used for other things. It mostly will only ever come up as opportunity attacks, but you know, every once in a while, they'll, you know, maybe
something
happens. I might ask.
And like certain effects and certain items use reaction, right?
Only other place I will mention a reaction is used is a special thing called holding your action. If you want at any point, you can say, hey DM, I'd like to hold my action to, when they round that corner, blast them with an Eldritch Blast. And then as a reaction to them rounding the corner, you blast them with the Eldritch Blast.
Also, question, since you are a tiefling, do you have something on your sheet called a Hellish Rebuke? If you don't, then for this. Okay, then never mind.
That's, I think, older. Yeah.
No, that's the Chthonian, or sorry, your Chthonian, so you don't have it, that's Asmodeus.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. Just, there are some where, like, someone attacks you, and then in reaction, you attack them back, but...
Just as a spellcaster, just be aware of what spells are actions, what are bonus actions, what are reactions. And worst case scenario, you know, no harm, no foul, you go, I cast Hellish Rebuke, and I'm like, dude, that's an
No, you don't got that.
Or that you're as an action, bro? That's a reaction, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So with that, I guess everybody else can narrate how they defeat their... So first of all, actually, I should ask, are you good?
I'm good. I think that's like kind of what he's done with. Yeah, and also like I get what the rules are.
Okay, perfect. I figured you'd pick it up.
If I do something wrong, feel free to correct me on stuff.
Keep in mind as well, by the way, for opportunity attacks, enemies can get that too. So if you if something jumps you and you're like, I need to get out of here, you know,
if
you're gonna get the attack
you
opportunity.
can use an action to take what's called a disengage in that case. I should mention there.
But then that means I can't attack.
Yeah, which means they can't attack because you disengage from them. You can also use an action to dash, which doubles your speed. Just let me know,
I assume also.
If at any point you're like,
still
can I do this? I'll decide if it's an interaction or you can use your action to do it. Or if it's a rule game, what happens. If you want to push something, that's an action. If you want to grapple, that's an action. There's different things. Just let me know.
I mean, technically you could action disengage and then bonus action attack, but then that means you have to attack with only a bonus action.
Yeah, so you have to have something that would be able to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you have your Eldritch Blast, but anyway.
Eldritch Blast is an action.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, right, yeah, it is. Alright.
It'd be a bit strong if it wasn't, like, right.
I was
Christ,
confusing with, I saw someone who was doing, because they were a sorcerer and they had the, they had the quicken spell. That's what it was. Anyway.
Okay,
Sorcerer,
like
in this economy.
Okay, I can do stuff. I can see. I'm looking at my sheet and looking at what can be done as actions.
Okay, as long
and what can be done as bonus actions.
Yeah, it should listen. So you should be good.
Yeah.
And in that case, with that all covered and good, Hugh, what do you do to beat your little guy?
Is that Billy Bob or is this Billy Bob?
I'm gonna say this is Bob.
That's Bob Billy. I look down at Bob Billy, and I just give him a left hook right in the schnoz.
Just absolutely roll him across.
Roll for that, I guess.
You want me to roll for that?
I guess, you know, we are just narrating. Yeah, you give him a left hook and he's like, wait, no, you don't have to, and then he'll punch him in the face. And he's, yeah,
give him Omni-Man gift, dude.
You're great. You did amazing, Hugh. You win.
I win, yeah, I win. Okay. This game fun. Let's do it again sometime.
Yeah.
Almost just like clapping in the corner.
I put my hand down to like pick him up. Actually, no, I don't put my hand down to like offer him to like grab him back. I just grab him by like his collar and pick him back up.
How big are your hands compared to his body? Like
my hand is probably like the size of his face. I'm assuming.
Oh no!
I guess you couldn't have made yourself a large creature because
no, unfortunately I can't.
I mean, honestly,
well, y'all could have.
That'd be pretty funny.
talk
It's
about it
absolutely
later. We'll
huge.
size you up maybe in a later.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I can do? I can keep you as a 5-foot token. Sorry, just as a little. Sorry to interrupt this session real quick. I think. Oh no, I would. Oh, actually, no. One second. I'll do it real fast. Oh, then I have to update you on all the maps. Never mind. I can make tokens bigger, but keep them within like a 5-foot radius. So I can make you like just bigger than everybody else, but not like technically. But I'll do that later because then I have to update everything. It's gonna be a whole hassle. Anyway,
Gotcha.
Smart.
with that, we will move on to Rylan. Rylan, you will notice the specific. Actually, full disclosure, the monster sheet for these guys are called goons, so I keep wanting to call them goons, and I'm like, I don't want to call them
The goons.
Yeah.
The goons.
The goons. This guard.
The goons?
Not goon, guard.
Yes.
This guard. You'll notice he seems kind of like wary of you. He seems like a little bit like, don't hurt me. Like he seems afraid of you. Whereas everybody else seems kind of eager to spar.
Well, and it's which one specifically?
The one to your right.
Okay, the one to the right. Yeah, I guess as a twofold thing with both action and bonus action, action's going to be mage hand in this case. Thin silks which almost seem to sing in the air, wraps around the scimitar and pulls, yanking it to throw it basically into that wagon area. And then with the bonus action using telekinetic shove, which in this case would be the threads of this thing's canvas sort of almost jumping and pulling the man backward.
Okay. So you disarm him and then okay, I get you. Yeah, you will wrap the strings around his sword, disarm him, and then he'll be like, and then immediately start getting launched over here. And then he's next to this guy who's just like, yep. Yeah, that happened, I guess.
Yeah. Fucking mages.
Mages.
Be happy no one was hurt.
Oh no, not speaking.
Solomon has already sat back down, by the way. He's chilling back on the log.
Arlen, how do you disarm your fella to the left of you?
Alright, can you see where I'm like pointing like on the screen?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm looking towards like this guy, but then I pretend like I can't see the guy like that's behind me. But then I like turn around and I like elbow him, like I give him an elbow in the stomach, and I guess that'd just be like a punch, right? So I'll throw like a D4 plus my deck.
At this point, because because you guys, I think because you know combat.
That's the tutorial.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just like you elbow him in the groin and goes, oh. Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. And I go, gotcha, when I trick them.
Yell, gotcha. And he goes, you got me! And he'll put his sword away. I believe our last one is Sir Constantine. Fun fact, these enemies, they roll last at the end of the initiative, so...
Damn.
They don't even get to do anything.
Alright, he will stare at the man across from him and will raise up his fists. It's time for fisticuffs! And he'll rear back his arm, and the large plume on his head will like slightly liquefy before immediately crystallizing on his around his gauntlet to make it like a bit larger. And then he proceeds to punch him with his now comically large fist.
So you just...
And here comes the giant fist.
You're like hitting this guy with a rock, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta respect the bayonetta grind. Uh-oh.
I mean, okay. I mean, his armor is literally made out of like gemstones. So
Yeah,
no
there's
matter
really
how
no
he
way he
punches
can,
him,
like,
it'll always be like hitting him with a rock.
Yeah, true. Okay, yeah, you punch this guy in the face and you break.
He's
his
punching
nose,
him.
like,
He's punching him gently with a rock.
Oh. Yeah, you broke his nose, so now he's holding his nose. And with that, Bob Billy will be kind of like, all right, yeah, that's enough. That's enough. We're done. No more of this stuff.
I put my sword down and I go to shake the guard's hand who I was sparring with.
Yeah, you shake your hand
Seeing that he broke the
Actually, wait,
the
this
poor
would, be,
man.
this would be Patrick Warburton. Actually, sorry, this would be what did I call it? What did I call it? Tutorial?
Liam.
Liam.
Oh yeah, tutorial. Sorry.
Liam.
Good fight. No, it's tutorial.
Nice.
Together.
Yeah.
It was a good fight. You did well.
You're a good combatant.
No, after this, maybe I'll stop being so toxic.
Well, I'd certainly hope so.
Local man learns to outlive toxic masculinity by fighting cactus.
That's how that works. All right.
That's how I beat toxic masculinity.
With combat ending, Bob Billy will actually walk up to Solomon, and looking right at you, he'll be like, "Also remember, you have to roll higher than their armor class to hit you, and they have to be hit higher than yours. I don't think we covered that. So make sure you keep track of that. So, when the DM asks you, does this hit, you just be like, no, no, or yes, and you tell them the same thing of what you roll. Okay, great. I'm gonna go stand next to Hugh now, because I just might being terrified of him, because it's hilarious. He's in like a fugue for a second, like his eyes will black out, and then he'll like wake up.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh, I'm back next to you again.
Yeah. Also,
these sunblind folk is strange.
Also, I will point out, Solomon, it's meets it, beats it. So, like, if your armor class is 12 and they roll a 12, then they are going to hit you.
Okay.
They don't just have to roll like a 13, they can just roll your armor class, and vice versa.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. I will also, I just decided this now. Because you guys successfully completed your first combat, it wasn't really a combat, but, whatever. Completely dunking on these guards and proving that you are the strongest people in this camp, seems
Woo,
to
sword logic.
made you feel a little bit better about yourselves. So you all get a point of inspiration. However, I will let you all know, inspiration works a little differently in this campaign. I mean, it technically works the same. There are some sources that can give you proper inspiration, but inspiration in my campaign doesn't just give you advantage on any roll you want to make. What it does do, however, is give you what we might call a mini wish of sorts, a hope that you sort of reach out to the universe with and command the universe to do what you want of it. Now, of course, this can potentially come with a cost, and we will roll on a special little table to figure out if that cost happens or if it doesn't. Just let me know if ever there's a roll you want to give advantage, if you want to have a second attack, or anything else that you might get from a very limited wish. And then just subtract that point of inspiration you have, and that'll be that.
Sounds good.
You'll see what'll happen when it happens. But you have that available to you now. You do have one of those.
Woo, I love cosmic horror beyond my human comprehension.
Yippee!
Woo.
That's so cool.
I hope I don't slip into
No.
that voice again this session. Anyway,
That's the voice of whoever summoned us.
No. I am looking at the time. Whenabouts do we start? We started around a little after 8.
8.
Didn't
Yeah, we started at about 8:10.
we? Okay. I'm gonna say really quick because it's about we're getting on to 9:30 and this would be a good point. I would recommend everybody take a little break, get some food, whatever you gotta do. We'll be
Sounds
back
good.
at 9:40. I'd say.
You got it, boss man.
Perfect.
Oh, thank you, Pos, for putting that in the chat.
Gotta pull my mod duties.
Well, I guess I don't really have to go and get anything, so I guess now that we're on a break and I can actually properly... hi, chat. Hello. Welcome to stream. This is the Deadlands of Umbantu. It's a little D&D campaign I've been working on for a while. I've been DMing for quite a long time. Never streamed it before, so if there's any jank, please be patient with me. I don't have a 2 monitor set up, so it's kind of hard to stream a second perspective while also working on the DM perspective at the side. But I hope you're enjoying it so far. This is a fun cast of characters. I've been laughing my ass off, so. Trying not to, mind you.
Yeah, that's kind of bad for your health. Knowing you.
Laughing?
No, laughing your ass off.
Oh, yes. Yes. We don't need to talk about it, but yes.
Anyway. Yeah,
want to talk
Just
about your
'cause
bowel
I must be
movements?
Serious DM controlling the world, and then all of a sudden, a guy named Human Guy starts saying some weird stuff. And, and Constantine starts doing his knightisms, or whatever you want to call them, and suddenly I'm just giggling.
I fully did not practice my character voice at all, so I just started talking. It's like, well, it's this now.
Hey,
Simply be like me and do what I do of just slightly lower your baritone.
Yeah,
And sound very annoyed with all these monkai.
I have more of a straight man kind of character, so I don't need to do the deep lore voice.
You're not allowed to play an effeminate man covered in silk.
I'm a chipper guy. I don't need to.
Oh yeah, also I wanted to ask Swine, could Rylan not get hope because he hates himself?
Damn.
Okay.
no, you're forced into this.
He's
I
forced into
I need to give you a taste
slightly.
of the gamba. Also,
Yeah,
by
to get
the
the
way,
gamba
sorry,
blood.
I just checked the audio stuff. I did notice that the player volume was a lot higher than me actually. Is it a bit better? I was noticing they were hitting into the red zone. I think it's better. Oopsie daisy. That's my bad.
I should have started shouting. Damn.
Hopefully this is a little better.
Yeah.
They're not so overpowering. It's weird. I had you guys lower than me, or higher than me, I should say. So that probably wasn't great. Oh well.
Oh well.
We learn.
We live and we learn.
Yeah.
So Justin, what if I was? I'm sorry.
This guy, dude. No, it's fine. Whatever. It's
My
fine.
my great Hoggy King, dude. What would happen
Never
if I'm just
say
like
that again?
in my brain? I'm like, I really wish I had some meat right now. Would that trigger the wish?
I would prefer. No, I would say the wish can't. It can change reality. It can't create reality. I will say that.
Okay,
I should specify.
gotcha.
Okay, but what if you reword it to, can the person next to me become meat?
I'd never think that way though. That's
would
not the mindset.
That would probably like contest their own willpower, and I don't know that you want to do that.
I have a question.
My great
could
hungry
it, like-
king, I wish I had some meat as wild. Yeah, no,
It
I know-
is.
yeah, a little.
Oh, great king of swine and pork!
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Which is me.
Freaking ad break.
Oh,
I
yeah.
actually snooze the ads, funny enough, but I'm like, it says I have 3 out of 3, and I'm like, but when do I snooze it? We're in a break, so now is a good time actually for the ad.
Yeah, now's a good time to have them.
Actually,
But, I
perfect.
want
think
to
it's
ask-
2 minutes 30. Okay, that's perfect actually. Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
right about when we start back up.
Radical. But
Okay, sorry, what would you like to ask? Apology.
could they sort of like, I guess, what's the term? Brain working here. Like break the bounds of an ability for a moment. Say, to give an example,
Yeah, please.
could a fighter use that to make their extra attack activate again or something? Could you upcast a spell using it, even if you don't have access to it?
Well, I just told you that you can get an additional action with it, so that would be the answer to
Oh.
the first one.
I didn't hear that. My bad.
No problem. The second one, yeah, of course.
Cool. Because I fully plan in a dramatic time to use that with some of the funky binder abilities.
I will say it'll probably still it'll still take the spell slot,
yeah.
but it'll
Mostly.
be able
Oh
to-
yeah, 100%.
Granted, I will say I will allow you to wish to not take a spell slot. I'll allow that as
Mhm.
well. So if you get, I mean, not that we might not ever reach there, but if you get into like 9th level spells, you can be like, DM, I elect not to use the 9th level spell slot actually.
Yeah. I presume it's sort of more like editing a variable than making new code
Yes.
to be an arithmomaniac.
Yeah. Okay. Shoot, I brought a salad.
Oh,
down. I haven't
Porcus
even
one,
touched it.
gimme the meat.
Give me the meat.
Arby's, we have
the
meats.
meats.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Guess it's time to put Crocs back together, Justin.
Bro just keeps name dropping me. He doesn't.
I
care
can't.
anymore.
Bro, I'm just so used to it when we're streaming normally anyway, so.
I swear I told you. Oh, whatever.
Damn, Hugh, that's fucked up.
Bro, I'm like drunk as fuck. You think I
Why are you?
remember
Why are
doing
you
that?
drunk?
No,
Why are you
I'm
drunk?
saying usually when we stream together.
Uh,
I was like,
Chris,
damn, bro.
I thought about taking a shot, but I don't know.
bro was boozing it up pre-street.
It's to add.
It's to really roleplay the blubbering dumbass character, you know.
For next session, I'm gonna make sure I get that frontal lobotomy I've been planning so that I can play the character
yeah.
better.
God.
Ah, nice,
Alright, great.
nice.
Amazing.
What
Ow.
does okay? So you're playing like how much intelligence do you have, Tark?
Or
Four.
Fuck,
Do
you're
you even
barely-
understand the concept of like booze, or just like funny drink feel good? Like,
Yes, that's
I
probably.
don't know if I could get drunk.
but like you can't get like put that like forward. Can't equate it to alcohol.
One of these days, if I get an intelligence mutation, I'm gonna punish Scarbrand for his sins. Allow Scarbrand to moralize for a moment.
When you said you walked into the camp with a human face on,
Yeah,
I thought
like-
you at first meant that it was on the back of your head,
I also
so that like
Alright.
that, yeah, you could like stare at people when not looking at them.
yeah, like what?
That would be really funny, actually.
Face.
I'm in this bit. I'm like, when the fuck does this mask come off?
Never.
It's the thing.
Just
It might.
slowly rots away. Just over like 4 sessions.
Yeah, actually, that would be a good way to do it.
And reveal
If someone
that
says something to me,
man.
I'm gonna take it off.
If someone ever says something to you.
You think we're gonna risk it? You gonna
At
go
some-
on a
no,
fucking
just at
rampage?
some point be like, hey Hugh, can you do this? And I'm like, my name ain't Hugh, my name is Doc. And just like, but like as you just like rub your face and like the mask falls off, is your strength. You just rip it by accident.
I imagine it's just tied on there with some flimsy strings, so.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say he like used the dudes and test them, but
Right!
I thought it would be
Oh my
like,
god.
That's a bit much.
yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
believe in wasting things.
Yeah,
know
but
what?
you can just
Based,
eat
actually.
those!
Little bit dark woke, actually.
a little dark.
I try. I try my hardest.
Be dark woke. God, I'm happy I really hope none of this is being said out loud, Christ.
It is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Damn. Well, they're
No,
hearing
I
it.
didn't
Not
mute
me.
us, dude. No, this is like, you know.
Uh.
This is like the mid.
After they knew about the great hog king, I wish I had some meat.
Yeah, that I meant like with the commercial break being there.
Oh, no, yeah,
Oh, who
no,
knows?
that ended a little bit ago. Speaking of which,
Okay.
Yeah.
is everybody here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we are.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful. With that, let me pick. Which music do I want for this?
Music unavailable.
Oh, wow. Why is that unavailable? Well, this one.
Because it hates us.
Oh, what the heck?
All is up. Monster Hunter's good.
Yeah, the Monster Hunter one works. I don't know why the other ones don't. That's so strange.
Monster Hunter.
Did the music I played in the combat work?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Weird.
So weird. Okay, well, whatever. As long as this one works, yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay. So now that we're all back, Bob Billy will lead the
Bob
six of
Billy.
you through the encampment. Slowly, as you kind of get deeper and deeper into this town, the tents will start to get a little larger. you'll have some wooden houses that notably are on wheels as you kind of move through. There's some stonework on a few of them, but not a whole lot. And eventually, you will see in front of you a large wooden wall with an even larger house beyond it. Multiple compartments kind of attached together in this grand hall. All these compartments with their wheels underneath them dug into the sand, parked for the time being. And let me switch you all over to the office.
Ooh. Oh, fuck, rat!
Yeah. That dragon camel?
I hope it is.
Perhaps. Here, let
Me when I
me-
steal their pet.
I'm gonna say that this is Bob Joey right here.
What the
What the hell?
I have to check the phone.
Welcome to the ladies' office, gentlemen.
No, I'm kidding.
Smell very bad here.
Why do you figure that?
Me smell? And it smell bad. What is hard to understand about me?
Well, we usually clean up around here, but whatever. If you say so.
Hugh, that smell might be your, particular facial covering.
I know we're facial covering. I don't know what you talk about.
Yeah, that's his face, he'll say, and he'll kind of like motion around
My
his neck, like,
apologies,
cut it,
Hugh.
cut it, stop. don't
I
do
can't
this.
see too well with this veil.
Bobby understand.
Alright, well, if you six will follow me. Come on in. Yeah, this is our, this is the place where the lady is. She governs the whole of this borders crossing as well, the whole territory. She's the baron around these parts.
As you guys kind of pass through this large wooden sort of towered gate surrounding this place, you'll see a number of people, like some more of those guards. You'll see some more. You'll see a colored person tending to some crates. Notably, you'll also see a number of animals on the map proper. There are some horses. There aren't actually horses here. Instead, you will see these large camels, but they're covered in scales with these long drooping necks and sharp teeth.
I love them.
Despite their sort of fearsome appearance, they seem rather lackadaisical as they sort of eat out of troughs surrounding this grand hall. Additionally, to your right as you walk in, it will be this huge lizard kind of curled up. You'll notice the creature is seemingly asleep, but as you walk past, it'll kind of open one big yellow eye. Just this kind of giant iguana-like creature, I would describe it. And as it opens its eye, it will then close it, just kind of like, okay, whatever, just new people.
And
Could
kneel down
I-
and pet it.
You're gonna pet it?
I was gonna.
Yeah.
Where do you pet it?
Just give it like a little pat on his head.
Okay, roll
A
me
light pat on its
animal
head.
handling check.
Oh god, dude, that's not gonna go well.
Roll it.
Average.
You
Thank
touched
God.
the animal.
You'll give it a pat on the head. It'll open up its eyes. Its
-2.
serpentine eyes will kind of flick to you,
Oh yeah.
and then it'll kind of like make like a kind of chirp, and then close its eyes.
Question.
Would Ario and I already kind of know
Yeah.
these animals because we're
Yeah,
like native,
so,
like well versed in the desert?
I'll say the two. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so. Sorry, I was trying to decide if other people would know
Yeah.
and could roll for it, but
Yeah.
probably not.
I
so-
would say my character was very well studied because noble birth.
Okay.
Would I be able to
then-
make some sort
okay,
of
then,
check to figure out who it is?
Yeah, see,
nature
yeah,
check.
check for.
Make a nature
Yeah, I
check
was-
then. You
Okay, that's why
He was
I was
implying
asking.
that.
you freaking yeah. Of course. But nature check.
Players.
Players with their asking, can I roll to figure out what the iguana is?
Yeah, of course.
3. Damn.
No
Damn.
fucking idea. This
Yeah, no.
probably is stupid.
You're very well studied, but not so much in the sort of domesticated fauna of the Deadlands. However, those
This
who have
thing
lived
probably
here.
isn't poisonous.
Oh, exactly. For those of you who have lived here for some time already, you would know that these are different of these like sort of serpentine lizard reptilian creatures are sort of like altogether referred to as pack beasts. Just like both of them are called that. Specifically, the nickname they give to either one of these ones are. Oh right, I believe I have them. Right.
The Brahmin.
So the camel ones are referred to as dune tracers, and the very large one is called a dune crawler. You would know that the dune tracers are sort of the standard. If you're traveling the desert, not a lot of people really want to travel on foot. They're just the standard like riding animal of sorts. The dune crawlers are far larger and used for carrying a lot bigger things. Sort of for larger caravans.
Like it's like
that need to carry like
a horse versus an ox.
Yes, horse versus an ox, 100%. Except in this case,
the ox is the size of a house.
Well, I wouldn't say it's the size of a house, but it is like encroaching
quite
on
large
this power. It is very big.
Yeah,
The size of a small little bungalow, perhaps an outhouse.
big.
Yeah, big. It's big. All right, it's big.
Large.
Okay.
Like the size of an elephant to compare it to an animal.
Yeah, I could say elephant. Yeah, I could see elephant being pretty comparable.
Woo,
The only
elephanta.
thing is, whereas an elephant is kind of tall, this thing's size is kind of just in how long it is and like wide.
Mm.
I
was going, that's a big lizard. If that's all we got to worry about out here, I think we'll be fine.
Oh, there's plenty of other things you got to worry about. These are,
well, oh my god, did Solomon just start laughing?
And Solomon
no,
laughs and
no, that was
hard. Yeah, I think we both were like.
Yeah,
we both, like,
Rylan was giggling.
Solomon like chuckles and pats him on the back, be like, "Don't worry, you'll figure it out."
Oh no, Arliss, these are domesticated beasts. These
Leave
are...
it a surprise. Let him see what's out here. Come on,
come
buddy.
on.
Boy, learn.
well,
Worry not, young Arliss. With our group, nothing is impossible to slay.
Yeah, right.
Arliss leans over to Sir Constantine and he's like, he's like, so could we like cut one of these guys' heads off and sell it?
Hypothetically, but that would be villainous, for these are pets. You're not the villain,
Yeah,
are you?
Well, I mean, these guys could just get another one.
Scares
You know?
you very intently.
I'm sure if they got this many, I'm sure they could get more. You know.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Since, elf, very good ears and all that, keen perception, and since their whispering would be pretty close, would I be able to hear?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not
Arliss?
whispering, by the way. He's being very loud.
I was about to say,
he's
Constantine shouted.
He's like whisper shouting.
He's talking like, worry not! He's like, well, that would be... He's
Also, I
like
didn't say
not
I'm
whispering
going
very
to,
well.
but I just asked, could I cut one of these guys' heads off and then sell it? That's all I asked. But I guess that is incriminating.
That is not only incriminating, I suppose you'll feel a gentle hand be placed on your shoulder and feel something move under your shirt. As that happens, Rylan will lean down. Remember how I told you? Your actions will benefit your healing.
Our nervous Arliss would go like, yeah, man, I didn't say I was gonna. I didn't say I was gonna kill it. I just said, like, if I could, if that was one of the animals that
You are
that counts,
physically
you know?
able, but the recompose will not be to your liking.
All right, thanks. That's all I was worried about. Thank you.
And Rylan will sort of stop leaning down to whisper into this man's ear.
Do not worry, young Arliss. Thou wert simply asking a question. There is no harm in that. But do not. For that is not something a hero would do.
Constantine gets it.
Questions get people killed.
Arliss, yeah, these are kind of...
I love. I'm sorry.
These are... my B key is not working. It's toggle.
weird.
It's a toggle.
Oh, it's toggle. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, Arliss, these are domesticated creatures. While technically you could, I would advise that you leave them alone, and we'll collect the heads of the beasts we encounter in the wilds.
All right, that sounds like a good plan.
I love ask question. Question lead to new knowledge. It's a big word. Me learn that from question too.
Now,
A true scholar among us. Good job.
Knowledge is one of the best strengths of a hero.
You fellas want to come inside?
Yes, apologies for the whole.
All right.
Let us go post haste.
Yeah, of course. He will walk up and open the door. And then welcome you guys on in. As you walk in, there will be what appears to be an almost a tavern-like area with a fireplace. Oopsie daisy. A fireplace to the side, several people kind of sitting around at tables chatting, and a bartender behind the bar. And you see Bob Billy will just kind of go, all right, I gotta go inform her that you're here, but you feel free to, go around, mingle, all that kind of stuff. And he will head on out this way.
What a kind gentleman.
And then you are left to your own devices in the tavern.
We'll sit at the bar.
I'm just gonna take a good look around the bar and see if there's anyone.
Okay, Constantine,
Of
I'll do you
interest.
first and then get to Hugh.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem, because you're looking around, so it's good. So like I said, you kind of stand in the center of this place with sort of a crest on the ground. That bearskin isn't there. I don't know where they get bearskin from. Actually, maybe they import it. You know, there's an imported bearskin rug over there. Why not?
You could just say it's a wolf. They've really fucked it up.
Yeah, who
No,
knows?
they're
They really
bougie as fuck
fucked up
here.
that
They're
skin.
bougie as fuck here, dude.
Yeah,
There's a
bougie.
fireplace. Yeah, Constantine, there's nobody really of note. You can see someone who's, collared, kind of sitting off on their own here. Some just normal commoners kind of sitting and having a chat here. Another one over here just having some food. Some more of the goon guard type people who are sitting around this table. And behind the counter, you'll see a bartender who's currently just kind of wiping the bar. This very, very tall tiefling man with pink skin, very sort of sparse hair, quite old looking. His most notable feature is a three-pronged scar, white scar, going down his. I believe that's
White
his.
scar.
Oh shit, it's Hemingway.
I don't know my friggin'.
Oh, okay, that's on his left side. Gotcha. Sorry, I'm bad with directions. Down the left side of his face. And speaking of that one, Hugh, you will sit down in front of him, and he'll look up at you and goes, "Ah, wonderful, all people coming in. Can I get you a drink, fella?"
You have food, meal?
Well, we got yeah, we got some more.
I
What
have
are you
one
looking for?
requiring meat
Ah, okay. Meat, huh?
or any meal.
Yeah, of course, I can go tell
Something
the
filling.
chef to get you some. So wait a sec. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, you're the new folk the lady was talking about. Well, in that case, I suppose it's got to be on the house. Yeah, I'll get you some. of
What
this.
lady?
Ah, you'll meet her in a moment. Don't worry about that. What's your name anyway, big fella?
Uh,
Said your
don't
name was,
remember.
you said your name was Hugh Man, wasn't it?
Myriah, Hugh,
Well, that's
one guy. His last name. Thought it important to tell you.
right. All right. Well, pleasure to meet you there, fella. Name's Hemingway. I'm the bartender around here.
Like my least favorite author. Well, not my
Wow.
least
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
Asshole.
I wasn't gonna call him my
Damn,
favorite
bro, and
author.
shame.
Bro, is he a
Wow,
freaking
dude.
tiefling?
He is a tiefling. Yes.
Yeah, he's a
Oh
tiefling.
wait, what the heck? Wait, isn't there an old? Wait, isn't it? Isn't this a callback?
It is. Yeah.
I'm like,
Reference.
It's a character.
Yes, Hemingway.
It's a character
Oh my
coming
god,
back.
dude.
Remember when this
Crazy.
guy was in Japan in that other campaign? Crazy.
Yeah.
holy fuck.
Now
Holy
he's
shit!
here.
Ernest Hemingway was in Japan.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, we're also
That's where Sean
remembering.
himself.
I mean, we're also remembering the Grifter.
Actually,
I thought
the
that was
live
a
studio
reference to
audience
Justice.
clapped.
Have I
when
used the
Hemingway
grifter before? Is that a thing I've
goes
used
to the
before?
frame.
Is that not?
Probably.
Is that
No,
not
that was
the
Billy
picture?
Bob. Billy Bob was a grifter,
Well,
right?
he was, but have I used the grifter before?
Was that not the warlock patron of Oh fuck.
Oh no, that's
That's
the
a
singer.
gifter.
That's the
Well, the gifter. Okay.
Gifter. Not
Okay,
the,
I was.
not the grifter.
No, I know. Listen, okay,
funny.
it has
His
been a
twin
long
brother.
time. It's
his
been a long
weird
time since I
brother.
heard the name, and it sounded really similar
Yeah, fair enough.
to me.
Wait, how do I use this chat thing with like
Anyway.
What?
Oh,
the
you
Emote?
go-
Or I guess the emojis.
No, not that. Like the.
Oh.
Yeah,
do,
you just, it's a toggle and it's your beaky.
do we do that when we speak, or do we just speak whatever?
I'd like you to do that if you forget, like not the end of the world, but you know, just because we're
It
strict.
can also, it works pretty alright if you're like trying to talk, you can kind of press it and be like, okay, they're trying to say something.
Yeah,
Does
like-
that.
Like a
yeah,
hand up.
right, yeah. Sorry, that's the
Yeah.
other reason it's here. It's so that people, you
Mhm.
know, don't interrupt each other or can see, hey, somebody else is trying to talk. Let me kind of like back out for a second or whatever.
Mhm.
It's an important roleplay tool. Anyway,
Yeah.
I guess in that case, I won't move him around. Hemingway will leave, come back, and serve you a plate of a nice cooked, a steak of some sort, Hugh. And he'll place it on the plate. Smells good. Smells well cooked. Smell well made. You can see there are different like garnishes and spices on it to make it not just a
How
piece
big
of
is
cooked
it?
meat. I would say Hemingway, seeing your relative size, would have gotten you a big one. It's big. It's like a I'm trying to think. It's like a venison haunch almost. I would describe it. You know, like a not a haunch. What would you call that? Like you know the classic like cartoon like big piece of meat. Then it's red, and then there's the little bone circle
Yeah,
on the
bro.
inside.
Oh,
and the big
yeah.
bone
Yeah, 300
popping out of it.
pounds.
It's like that. That's what it gives you.
It would actually be the haunch, because the haunch
That
is
is
like
the haunch?
the
Okay.
leg and the buttocks.
I thought
Yeah.
so. I thought so, but I was like, this word might be just coming to my head, and I don't know what it is.
Just gigantic, like one bone. It's like
Yeah.
a club.
Yeah, basically a big club of meat is what he hands you.
You will
Or-
grab it off the plate and go sit down by the fire and start devouring it. His
Like
His-
messily.
yeah, his face is moving around. Yeah, his face.
Yeah.
Do you like lift
It's
up your
constantly
face a little to...
No, he doesn't. But it just is constantly shifting as he's like getting the meat,
Notably,
the
this
different pieces of the
commoner
meat
seeing
into his
you
mouth.
doing that is just gonna, you know, just gonna move a
There you
little,
go.
just a little move.
Move away.
Just move a little away from you.
Notice he'll stop eating for a second and kind of take note of that and keep going.
All right. Well, if everybody else, I'm assuming everybody else is just waiting around.
One
kind of-
last specifically. Which one was the collared one?
I
you
assume that's
see-
this one up here.
Yes, that you can see on the token. That's the colored one, right?
Okay, that one.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a little bit blurry. Alrighty. I guess. Apart from. Yeah, nothing else. Sort of
I
random
would.
things.
Solomon would, like, now that Solomon is standing at the side, kind of, everyone's a bit far, the only person nearby is Rylan. Just, like, quietly turns him and just being like, not many drow come to the desert.
You have sharp eyes for an old man.
It helps. Gives a smile. Just goes, I won't ask why. Everyone comes here for a reason, but keep an eye out. I doubt much info about the desert comes that far, or leaves that far.
Less and more than you'd think. Did you know there's a rattlesnake that lives just...
As you see him like do a little bit of math in his head.
15 kilometers from here. Its poison causes a deep paralysis and a burning pain within the extremities. It's said to kill in 12 hours. That's only if you don't give them water.
Oh, you mean the pet viper? Yeah, they've done
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
I love that Rylan probably knows the scientific name, and Solomon's just like, yeah, pit viper.
Oh yeah, the rapper
Well,
shoving
this one-
it. Like whatever
Yeah.
fucking animal name.
Yeah, the local name that people call it.
like, you know, the fucking eel that's called the bastard.
Yeah, exactly. The Sonic the Hedgehog disease or whatever.
Yeah.
Arliss, I see that you approached the bar to meet with Hemingway.
Yes, Arliss approaches Hemingway and he says, "Hello there, sir. I heard you say to my other friend that our first drink or whatever is on the house because we're new here.
Oh, yeah, why not? What do you want?
I would like,
We got,
Whiskey,
well, we got
please,
some
sir.
cheap swill type stuff, but, I mean, for you folk, I'm willing to break out some of the more interesting stuff.
Have you got any? What kind of stuff have you got?
Well, we got, we might do some trade up with the, Gunpowder Peninsula out to the west. So, a lot of this stuff is, Chian imports of different types. Also, some of the stuff they make in-house in the Gunpowder Peninsula too, but, you know.
What do they make that strong?
Oh, yeah, if you want some Gunpowder Peninsula stuff, that would be your kind of strong stuff. They, make sure it's got sort of a fiery pop to it. Said to be
All right,
like
give me a
putting
couple
gun
shots.
in your mouth, at least that's what they say.
Could you give me one shot of that, and could you give me another one for my friend?
Yeah, sure. He'll, pull out 2, shot glasses for a man. He'll be like, "Name's Hemingway, by the way. Yours?"
My name's Arliss. Nice to meet you, friend.
Yeah, pleasure. Right, here you go. I'll hand you the 2 glasses.
Thank you. And Arliss is gonna take his shot, and he's gonna go over to Constantine, and he's gonna hand him the other shot, and he's gonna say, "Here you go, friend. You look like you could use a little loosening up."
Constantine.
Constantine dead?
He has frozen in place like a statue.
I picked the wrong person to try.
He's on his
You
stalwart
notice that he's
guard.
actually just like he's been stuck in like the same like heroic pose. Like
He's a fucking magical girl. I respect it.
Yeah.
but if any of you like poke him, he just like suddenly just like moves like, "Huh? Ah, hello!
Oh yeah.
Apologies, I was
Sorry.
simply reminiscing of my heroic past actions."
Sorry if I startled you, my friend. Here, I got you this this shot of alcohol. You know, you look like you could loosen up a little bit. You know.
Thank you. He will take the. So did you just like hand him the whole like flask?
It's not a flash.
Or it's just a shot. It's just a glass.
shot.
Oh, okay, it's a glass.
Flash.
You watch
oh my
as
God.
he. Sorry. You watch as he pull he reaches for the top of the the visor, lifts up the helmet a little bit, and just puts the entire shot in the actual the full glass, and you hear a small crash as it clanks against the armor.
See, Arliss chuckles at that.
Refreshing.
Alright, Arliss chuckles at that, and then he takes a shot of the full, and he goes, "Cheers, here's to a good adventure." And then he'll give the glass back to Hemingway to be.
You'll notice Hemingway, as you're walking over, has grabbed a new shot glass and is making sure to wash it since he's just lost one of his. Alright, thanks for bringing it back in one piece.
He begins to walk towards the table, and you can hear the sound of the shattered glass shards just clinking against the metal.
Oh my God.
No.
All right. With that, I'm gonna say that our old pal Bob Billy's gonna return. Open door.
Ario has been kind of watching all of this and just has a notebook and is just writing because he's heard of bars before, has not actually been in one, and so is just noting the culture of what's happening. Just very quick little shorthand notes.
I will say I did describe this
Eats
as a
glass?
It's a little
Question
bit
mark?
of that too.
Yeah.
It's a bit. It's
Tradition to eat glass.
It is like a tavern. You can
Yeah.
tell it's also kind of a mess hall. It just seems kind of
Mhm.
just kind
Common
of a
room.
main place in this sort of guild hall thing they have going on.
Yeah.
Um,
He's been in a
Mhm.
common room serving food. It's the alcohol culture that he's a little newer with. So he's noted because he's also meeting a bunch of new people all at once. So kind of noting little habits, just to be like this may kind of like this may be relevant later, like just because he's still learning about like the culture of the flesh folk.
Ah, meat.
I am literally a plant.
Bro, I know, but it's funny to say meat folk.
Well, fellas, come on with me. She's ready to meet you folk, so I think now's a good time as any.
Aha! Oh, sooth! Let us journey away!
Yeah, whatever he said. He will come up to this door.
And he's just going to immediately be heading down. Or no, the top. I'm fucking stupid.
All right, well, suppose head on in. I'll open the door. Do I want some different music for this?
It's not out of it, you guys.
I'm assuming this plays for you guys?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, Billy will remain out in the hall while you guys pass on by. You
Yeah,
all...
like, imagine Tari kind of squeezes him against the wall as he passes.
Oh,
He's so huge.
Oh, sorry.
You will all... I should have paused the game, actually, when you guys entered it. Shit.
Alright. Run back.
I'd say you guys are
leave
still...
the room.
Get back out of the entrance. Get back of the entrance.
Okay, move.
It'll be fine. You guys are in the room. As you guys walk in, you will find a sort of a meeting room of sorts. A long wooden table, some cushiony chairs to the side, number of maps strewn about both on the table, to the side, packaged away. A roaring fireplace at the end of this place, and a piano against the wall. In it, you will see a number of people. You will see more of these guards, one stationed by the door, the other in the corner. You'll see another one of those collared individuals who's just kind of staying here and is just kind of, I wouldn't say standing at attention, but almost waiting for something. Up here, you'll see a very pink tiefling with long curled horns wearing very sort of noble-esque attire and a white kind of frilly, I don't even know what those things are called, but this white frilly sort of papery thing around his neck. And finally, you will see, standing by the fireplace, her back facing you, a woman. She is dressed in all purple, notably. Just this complete get-up, absolute purple. This sort of noble attire with these different golden buttons and whatnot, and a large purple hat over top. Notably, from looking at her, this clothing does not seem very suitable for a desert. It seems like it would be very stuffy to be wearing, and yet she wears it all the same. And as she sort of turns around to face all of you, the last notable feature you will notice is her face. You can see the bottom of it. You can see her jaw. You can see her lips, which also have a hue of purple lipstick on. But the top of her face, her eyes, is obscured by darkness almost. The hat seems to obscure it in such a way, in an almost magical way, such that you just can't see the top of her face. And she will look to you all, sort of almost seeming to scan you, despite the fact that her eyes seem so covered. And she will say,
Well. Welcome all, y'all. Go on, sit down. We've been expecting you. Go on.
oh, right, I have to unpause the game. Ario, you will sit next to the pink tiefling man, who will sort of nod at you.
Side of the chair.
Pleasure to be
Also, it's called a ruff. The, like, large frilled collar thing.
Oh, thank you.
Learned it,
Sorry,
Bing.
I don't research clothing before each session. I probably should.
Yeah, well, there we go.
You see, my character is based around high fashion, so I have to.
True, makes sense. Yeah,
Very
alright,
nice.
you'll kind of sit next to this tiefling fellow, and you'll go, greetings, pleasure.
Very nice to meet you, sir. And like Ario has taken that seat specifically to like, because he knows he's big and spiky, to kind of like put himself the furthest out of the way, like for the rest of the people to sit where they want.
Empathy in the desert? No.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
I'm a native, no, and I'm 8 feet tall.
True,
And
that does
spiky.
benefit it.
That is.
And I'm spiky. Like,
Much less likely to be stabbed when you are covered in spikes and are made
Exactly.
of cactus.
and physically taller and bigger than most people.
Q, I noticed you haven't sat down, and Arliss, I noticed that you were at the very end of the table. You guys sitting, or are you guys, standing, just kind of watching?
I don't want break chair. It is rude.
How
No,
considerate.
no, Arliss sits. Arliss
What a
sits.
polite fellow.
Yeah, you'll see the woman in purple will kind of see that and nod and go, well, thank you so much for that. Well, welcome you six. Sorry for the oddities of all this. I do hope that my retinue has been hospitable to you.
Oh, they've been very kind.
Very good. Bob Billy, it's a strange one, that fella, but I do quite like him. Does a good job. Well, I guess I should ask first and foremost, which among you are from across the border?
Which border? There's a few.
The one right outside this desert, of course. Border on the Phoenician Empire?
I don't know what either of those mean.
Well, I certainly have some idea of where you might be from. Just by looking at you.
Very judgy.
Oh, no judgment. I've just seen folk like you in the past.
I think she's just observant, not judgmental.
Usually lead to same thing.
Oh, well, anyway, I don't really want to be
wise
referring to you
fellow.
by what I see. I suppose I should ask. Your names, all of you, as well.
My name is Ario.
Thou may refer to me as Sir Constantine.
Ariel, Solomon, Sir Constantine, and the rest.
You may refer to me as Rylan.
Right. Lovely name.
You smell funny in here.
Oh, I apologize. That might be my perfume. What's your name, Mr. Smell Funny?
Smell like rotting meat.
She will. At that, you guys can give me an insight check on her. Being that you can't really see the bottom of her face. Actually, I'll say to. I mean, if I ask Hugh to do it, I mean, what's your wisdom, Hugh? Actually, I guess I'll have Hugh do it. Go ahead. You
7.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Maybe you can figure it out. Maybe you can
Let's
catch
see.
something.
Nope.
I want to ask, since, Rylan is well versed in social situations of intrigue, could he make an insight check?
With disadvantage, because I would say she is facing.
Yeah,
Hugh
fair,
right
fair.
now. Oh yeah, go ahead. Let's see if you get it.
Wait, are you saying everyone to do it inside or just you?
I'm gonna say.
feeling
I
back.
was just saying just Hugh, but honestly, I'll say this side of the table, and the rest. Or sorry. Oh my God, pinging is difficult. This side of the table can, if they'd like. The other side can, but it would be with disadvantage. She is not currently facing you.
I have a question. Because my familiar is sort of hiding in the shirt, and this would be a sight-based check, could I do it through Talfair? As it sort of peeks its little head out.
I was gonna.
Again, it wouldn't be.
I was
really
gonna say the
facing you,
same.
Would be the only thing.
I was gonna say
But
along the same lines,
it's like
but can
benefit.
I have the buzzard move to the other side of the room and see through it? Or would that be too kind
that
of
would
obvious?
be, yeah, that would
to
be that would be too much. You'd be sending the
Yeah.
buzzard over mid conversation.
Yeah.
If you want, you
Yeah.
can position the buzzard around the room as you like. But yeah,
Okay.
in this case, I would say you would not be able to react fast enough to this
Yeah.
conversation.
Okay.
And yeah, none of you seem to notice. She just
I
sort
mean,
of smiles at Hugh and goes,
Did you...
"Oh well, my apologies. Perhaps
Yeah.
we need to clean things up with disadvantage,
I-
my boy.
Oh, fuck, sorry, my bad.
With disadvantage, my boy."
I'm used to it doing the thing like Roll20 does,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the
An
automatic
11, I would
disadvantage.
say also no. Yeah, none of you can read her.
Yeah.
I mean, which is fair.
The reason I
You
wanted to use
can't
the
see her
bird is
eyes.
because it has advantage.
Um,
Sadly, no.
yeah, she just kind of smiles and goes, "Well, then in that case,
Perhaps we'll have to spritz up the room a bit. Again, your name, sir? I don't really want to keep referring to you as, I don't know, big fella, big red, or anything such as.
Me not good at lying.
Well, there's no need to lie. You can certainly give us your true name. Or would you rather remain private? I suppose that's fine as well.
You confuse me now, lady.
The fella next to you, she'll look over at Arliss. What's your name? Oh, Anthony.
My name is. Oh yeah. My name is Arliss, and you were asking about the border before earlier. In terms of, I am from across the border. I'm new here.
Yes, I was just curious. I do note that some of you appear to be, natives of sorts. The rest of you seem a bit odd, but that's certainly not a bad thing. Odd is precisely what I like to look for. I suppose on to business, then. You folk have come here for, well, I assume a wide number of reasons. Some of you just getting thrown across the border. Some of you probably out here for work. It just so happens I have an opening of sorts. I'm looking in for, a group of folk to go on out of here and run some jobs for me. Simple mercenary work. You'd be working as, what we in the business like to call headhunters. Oh, I don't know if you've been informed yet, those of you who are just fresh across that border, but we don't really do gold and silver around here. Currency around here is heads. You kill for your living. Or you do something in which someone who does kill for a living is able to give you some of them heads that you can buy things.
That doesn't sound too bad. Been a while since I've used this iron, so I'm itching to go out and kill something.
Bob Billy tells me you're all very capable fighters, so I trust that you will indeed live up to that.
Solomon pipes up and asks, "We keeping the heads we take? Or we handing them back to you?"
So the way this job is going to work, simple headhunting working under me, is quite simple, in fact. I'll give you a job, and, well, once it's completed, I'll pay you in heads, but certainly anything you kill along the way is yours. You make money while you work, and then once the job is done, you make even more. I hope that sounds agreeable.
Sounds good to me.
While she's saying this, I'll put my hand up, just like straight up in the air, like waiting.
Yes. She'll kind of like stop herself for a second. Big fella.
You.
You, yes.
I figured out bad smell.
And you like walk up and rip the face off of his face and chuck it in the fire.
Oh my god.
As the room just starts to smell like burning flesh.
I will say, when you do, a few things happen when you approach her. Number one, all the guards in the room will put their hands on their irons. Second, I will say, Tarky, now that you are Tarky with the mask revealed.
Who could have guessed?
Who could have guessed? The closer you get to her, the sort of the rotten smell actually does start to go away the closer you get to her, because she's just wearing a very strong scented, like, floral perfume that just instantly registers on your nose and kind of just like oh god, what's the word I'm looking for? It just removes all other smell that you could be.
It just overwrites it. It overpowers.
I was trying to think of like sanitizes. There you go. That's the word.
Yeah.
It kind of sanitizes your nose a little bit as it hits, and then you throw the mask into the fire, and she will stare up at you. Oh, I thought that was your real face. She'll kind of smile and chuckle to herself.
Disguise work very good, I see.
Yes, I suppose.
Lad, I worry about scaring people.
Oh, you're of no scaring to me. Well, now that your
Well,
disguise is removed, you
That's very
mind
nice.
giving me your name?
Me Tarky.
Ah, Tarky, it is a pleasure. She will, No, she's a little weirded out for you. she'll give you a curt nod.
Tarky puts his hand out for a handshake.
Oh no.
She will.
Is your like hand bloody or something? Because of like
I
the
mean,
face, or
the face has
is it
probably
kinda
lost
dry?
all its blood. It was a couple
Yeah.
hours old. And in the desert sun,
I was just gonna say he's nice enough to use the hand he did and just rip the face off.
Okay.
oh, how polite! What a gentleman!
She will.
Yeah.
She will pause for a moment, and she will extend her hand. She doesn't shake you like a proper like business handshake. She kind of like does that thing where like she curls her
Big grabs.
fingers, so that you can sort of grab her hand.
Oh, like the princess
Yes.
handshake?
Yes, very very formal.
Tarky makes a very like conceited effort to be as gentle as humanly possible and give her like a dainty handshake.
That's it.
Yeah, go ahead, Rylan. What would you like to say?
I suppose that the smell of burning flesh permeating the room. There's an almost subconscious relaxation in Ryland's shoulders. Almost familiar.
He will.
I will say, by the way, with the smell, just as an aside, with the smell kind of circulating the room, the collared person right here. I'll just refer to them as the sorcerer.
Almost AO.
Actually. They are a sorcerer here. You'll see they will pull a spritzer out of their pocket and sort of spritz a scent around the room to kind of nullify the smell. It kind of seems to be similar to her perfume. Anyway, I believe Constantine, you wanted to say something.
Constantine will lean towards the collared person and will whisper, "I believe someone let out gas in here." You didn't hear from me,
She'll
though.
lean forward and go, "No, I think that's your friend's face."
No, can't be. He leaves
Lady,
like
are you really convinced that's his face? Well, I guess in a way it is his face because it belongs to him now. But I don't think that's his. Well, whatever.
At the reveal that it's, like when Tarky ripped it off, Ario puts like a hand over the chest, and it's like, Tarky, I'm hurt that you would lie to us. I'm sorry that you had to lie to try to fit in, but I would never judge you.
Very forward thinking of you.
Well,
Well, it's nice to finally truly meet you.
Yes, it's nice to meet all of you, certainly. Well, now that all these introductions are in order, and wow, quite surprisingly, you all seem very, interested in the job, which I'm quite glad to see. I've had folk come in here who I've offered similar jobs to who have been a lot more reluctant. So this is a welcome change. This all being said, before you can firmly work for me, I would at least like that you familiarize yourself at least a little more with our lovely settlement here. If that's all right with you.
That's perfectly fine.
Perfect.
More than fair.
Well, then, I suppose I should first and foremost introduce you to my friend and, well, call him some sort of economist around here. This is Unscrupulous, she will say as she gestures to the tiefling. All of you can roll a history check actually at the name Unscrupulous.
Okie dokie. Do.
Normal, right? Like
history,
not.
history, yes.
No, but like normal, like not any.
No advantage, no nothing. You guys, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, actually, the desert folk actually, I'd say the people living out in the desert. I apologize, but actually, you would not know. I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, Solomon. Yeah, I don't think you would.
The rest of you
that's fine.
definitely can, though. Tarky, do you not
Damn,
want to?
like-
Do you not want to see Tarky? Do you not want to try?
No, he's not gonna know.
What if you do? What if you brainwashed?
Hey, but
No,
Turkey lives in the desert. He's a desert native.
Come on.
Okay.
Or well,
then in that
from a
case,
certain point of view.
Turkey only knows one man, and that's the writer. Like that's his hero. Like
Parents.
Rylan, I would say that name seems very familiar to you. You're just like, like I've heard that name before, especially with you being from like noble society. But you're like not 100% sure you can pinpoint it.
Wasn't allowed to see the financial bookings.
Constantine, actually, funnily enough, Constantine, you would be one of the people who maybe wouldn't actually know from where you're from. But, trying to see if I can give you something. Yeah, that's the problem, because I specifically planned this character with the intention that many people will be from across the border, and only 2 of you are.
I'm technically from across the border, but like way back.
That's what I mean. I don't know.
Before this guy was born.
I think you were
Yeah.
before this guy was born.
I think
That was the
this is
only
new.
reason.
Yeah. Lots has changed in the
You know
Phoenician
what? No,
Empire
just
since
for the
I've been
purpose,
gone.
for the purpose of interest,
Okay.
because I think, yeah, I will say Solomon, Sir Constantine, and you know, even Ario, actually. I would say you 3, despite being sort of native to the desert and therefore not knowing, would have seen this name, not from, like, knowing who it is, actually, but each of you would have at some point maybe come across a caravan or something similar, and it would have perused the literature within, and would have found a number of plays by a playwright with this name.
Okay.
I would say you wouldn't know much more than that, being that you're from the desert, but you would at the very least have seen different plays and writing works by an unscrupulous. And to this, unscrupulous will kind of look at you all and be like, "Pleasure to meet all of you. You will not be seeing much of me. I mostly handle the different things around the town, you know, buildings and building different things where we devote our resources and whatnot. More of a management type, but certainly if you see me around, please do not be afraid to say hi."
All right.
And
Howdy,
then-
friend.
Yeah, it's like, he'll look at you and go, "Yes, howdy, yes." Yes, indeed. Oh, and I believe I did not formally introduce myself as well. You may all refer to me as the lady. I'm sure they've mentioned me a number of times in passing, but that is what the folk around here call me.
I did hear the lady come up in conversation, so it's nice to finally put a face to a name.
Yes, as I'm sure it is.
Solomon goes to ask, and he looks at the lady and unscrupulous, and he kind of like, "You guys seem of more fine society. We have a wonderfully just woman and a familiar name under unscrupulous.
Well,
Not one,
to be
not
perfectly
one for the arts myself, but that's familiar."
Well, to be perfectly honest, unscrupulous here is more of a scion of noble society. I've lived here for quite some time. I just prefer to dress in a finer sense.
I don't know.
And yes, you perhaps might have heard of my works back when I was a playwright in the capital. It is a shame, though, that you are not a patron of the arts.
Don't got much time, but
Few do, I've been told. Especially out here.
yeah. Speaking of which, why is someone of noble baron out here?
Oh, well, it's quite a long story that I chance not to bore you with, at least right now, unless you want me to. More or less the same as anyone else who's been thrown across the border. I did something that, well, our lords and masters were not too pleased with, and thus I am here.
Right, something controversial?
Yes, that was. My plays, you see, to touch on it briefly, I always love to lace in hidden meanings and critique. Most of the magistrate is rather,
simple-minded, and they do not notice such things, but my most recent play was a bit of a rush job, and apparently my thinly veiled critiques were not so thin for the Dominus's eyes.
Well, if that's the case, then I might have to check out your work a little later then.
Oh, please. They're all quite wonderful little plays. I would highly recommend one of my earliest works, Revenant and Juilliard. It is this lovely little love story about two men who... Well, not to spoil it too much, but they come from these rival houses, and, well, I wanted to have the housing rivalry in the beginning, in the first act, but I decided I would leave it as a sort of a backdrop, and I begin it off right as, well, Roderick, the lover of this man Juilliard, dies, and Juilliard, heart-stricken, debates potentially taking his own life before he decides to resurrect dear Roderick from the dead. And thus, the rest of the play is yours to discover.
Necromancy. Controversial.
Yes, quite. Juilliard is a very loathed figure, I've been told, among some people who have perused this play.
Oh no, like write down the name in his little tome. Go later.
So you're around all these people that's job is killing, and your job is writing stories?
My job used to be writing stories. I worked for the Empire, you see, as a chief playwright of sorts. But as I said, my last play was rather controversial, so now I've moved here, and, well, I found myself not taking too well to, well, what your job will be, and certainly not taking too well to farming crops. So I'm more of a bookkeeper of sorts.
Always beneficial to have one.
Yes, quite. And, well, he's not the only one you'll be meeting today. I'm sure some of you might have met Hemingway, our barkeep. There are a few others in this hall that I'd like you to meet. Our chef, Pietro, as well as our, well, the one whom you can certainly purchase some weapons from, Scrimby. Aside from those, I would welcome you to go about the town, ask for directions. I'd like you to meet at least one of our farmers. I would highly recommend seeing Ahab. And, as we'll call it a first assignment of sorts, I want you to go check on my researcher, Akeem. He's, well, he tends to hold himself up in his house all the time, and, well, it would be good if I sent someone to go check on him. You can knock, but there's no chance he'll answer, so feel free to enter inside once you're done. Or once you're ready, I should say, to speak to him. Apologies.
Alright, let's head to it. Everyone ready?
Before we go, that fire raging, or not, is it like, well, that fire behind the lady, and seeing as though she's quite close to it, mixed with the stuffy clothes and the desert heat. I want to make some, can I make some sort of a check to figure out, is she uncomfortable due to the mixture of, you know, both the large desert heat and the fire roaring behind her?
Insight check.
Okie dokie. Where is it? Normal. Let luck be a lady tonight. Fuck.
I'll have her roll against you just to be fair. Oh, dear.
Could I use my hope die to make her fail?
I would say you could give her disadvantage.
Okay.
Would you like to do that?
Fuck it, why not?
Are you sure?
You know what? No, I won't use up a very beneficial resource for something that matters very little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check. She got a... Oh, yeah. Yeah. So you look at her, you try to kind of get a read from her. Much like everyone else, the sheer fact that the upper half of her face is so concealed makes her very, very difficult to read. The other fact I will tell
she's
you
using the
is-
same trick I do!
Yes, and the other thing is, you'll notice she's always smiling.
She just always kind of has a smile on her face, not like a creepy smile or anything like that, but she's never like she never like frowns, and anytime her lips move, they don't move a whole lot out of that, and you're not really sure what to take from that.
Oh. Fuck, I have ideas, but I don't know if Rylan would have these ideas. That's the big issue.
Owned. Actually owned. Just roll better next time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was thinking
luck
along
be
the
on my
same.
side.
But like, it's...
I mean,
I could also try the
would
perception check, I guess.
I have a question. I have proficiency in medicine, and probably a large amount of history and learning in it. Would I know about how embalming works?
Yeah, you'd probably know about embalming. I would say she doesn't look corpsen.
Yeah. Mixture of factors, but fuck, God, why can't I just roll better? so I could get out these
Solomon,
ideas.
do you want to roll?
I could. Yeah, I can try to roll insight as well on her.
I guess if anybody else is like really curious about her, you can roll insight.
Yeah, I can roll. Let's see, one sec.
I can try.
Okay, insight or perception. Ooh, what would this be?
I'm gonna reuse her saving throw against you guys, so
Okay.
it's gonna be hard to beat.
Okay, is it perception or insight?
Insight.
Okay, damn.
Because I have perception checks with my bird.
Perception, I'd say in some cases, like, to find like little things, but like actually understanding them would be insight.
Perception would be seeing the glint of a dagger.
Yeah.
Insight would be seeing why they're pulling.
Okay.
Like,
Sounds good.
perception, if at any point she said something and you're like, "Hey, can I perceive?" Okay, wait a second.
Fuck!
Damn.
Of course.
Damn.
Okay.
If this fucks with stuff too much, feel free to just be
what
like...
are you looking for? No. It
I don't
doesn't
know,
look
just
with
kind of...
anything.
Yeah. Okay, so with insight, I would just try to like get a read on her as a person. To be like, why is she... What makes her so special that she's running this large kind of barony? Enough that she has enough sway to have a playwright as her bookkeeper. And seemingly summoned us to her.
I mean, so that's a first thing you kind of like, looking at her, you noticed. You're like, this is a very odd character, and they talked about her almost like knowing we were coming. You're thinking there's some magical element about her that you can't really pinpoint. The main thing that this insight check definitely determines is looking at her smile and just kind of her face. It's not like an undead thing. Like Rylan was assuming. It was more so what you kind of detect is that it's very put on. She is just constantly like forcing herself to maintain a specific sort of like
look.
A certain aura about her, and she always constantly wants it to be something that is respected and maybe a little feared, something like that. While I did say the smile isn't terribly like terrifying, there is a sort of uncanniness to it, especially with the fact that you can't see the upper part of her face. And like you've even noticed, like, the more you've observed her, anytime she turns in such a way where the hat would probably give you a glimpse of what she looks like under it, you just can't really get a glimpse of it. And it's just very odd.
Okay.
I would also say to Rylan's point about the heat, she doesn't seem uncomfortable at all. She seems, I mean, potentially probably because of the put-on smile, you assume. Maybe she is uncomfortable and she's just,
she's really good at hiding it.
And is just really good at hiding it, You assume there could be a bit of that. Actually, I'll say that much. You're assuming that's probably what it is. Put-on smile is
something I've probably seen 100 times with the sort of dealing with the discomfort or pain.
For the most part, I mean, 22 insight's really good, especially considering what she rolled. The only other thing I guess I could tell you is, see, with this conversation, she hasn't really deviated from the smile at all. There's not been really anything that's broken her composure that you've seen. But I'll give you at least one thing. Like with Tarky, you did notice her like lip twitch a little. Like it was almost like to break the facade, and then she was like, "No.
Yeah.
Be nice. Be nice."
Be nice to the strange man.
like she's just deep demand to like be in control of like how she's presenting herself.
How she's presented, how she's perceived, how people feel about her. Yeah. I guess to that point, there's something controlling underneath there. I'd say you get that. Underneath that smile, there is someone who prioritizes control above all else and doesn't want you to know that she does. She wants to be the honorable little hostess, bringing you into her camp, offering you a job you can make. A lot.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay. With that, I assume you guys want to meet the rest of the folks around here. I am going to, for the purpose of making exploration easier, I'm going to unlock some of the doors. Okay. You guys are free to explore. As she said, she would like you to meet some of the people that are around this hall. Specifically, she mentioned Pietro and Scrimby. Yeah, she also mentioned leaving this and eventually, going to meet Ahab the farmer and then her head researcher.
Wampus.
So that is your task at present. Just
go
around and introduce yourself. So feel free. It's up to you. Move your token wherever you'd like to go.
Before we boogie on out of here, I suppose Rylan will turn to the lady as he's getting up and ask, "Those animals, do you have some sort of keeper for them? Be it a beastmaster or a groundskeeper?"
Oh, some of the servants and the guards just tend to them. No one in particular. Some of the farmers have some, and they keep their own. Of course, you can talk to Ahab about that.
Arliss speaks up and he goes, "Well, I figured, or before I speak, actually, what's the name of the shopkeepers that they were talking about?"
Pietro and Scrimby.
Oh right. Well, I figured none of us had any heads right now, so I think maybe meeting Pietro and Scrimby. Maybe we'll do that another time. I was thinking maybe we could head on to the other one she was talking about first. Maybe that farmer and then that researcher or whatever she was talking about.
Well, certainly if you'd like to. I mean, Pietro's the chef, and certainly the food around here and the alcohol is free to you, at least for the time being, as you are my guest at present. As for Scrimby, he will probably be providing you your weapons, so you might as well introduce yourself to him.
I thought we already had weapons.
You do. You guys do, but if you want anything else.
Yeah, we can also browse and see what he has.
Oh, can we buy stuff if we don't have any heads?
Scrimby will probably not be too keen on such a thing.
All right, well. All right, maybe we'll pass by.
How about
say
this
hi.
much? This is your first assignment. She will pull out a tray of 6 small shrunken human heads and
Fun time.
A little. And the servant will sort of walk over, take them, and bring them over to you, and dole you out one.
There you are. One for each of you. We'll call this your payment for visiting my friend Hakeem.
Thank you very much, ma'am. I'll make sure to head over to that shop very immediately. What do you say, guys? You want to head over there?
Might as well.
Right,
real quick question: Would Tarky, Ario, and I have heads, or I guess it depends on each individual. Kind of would we already be?
So
would we carry them?
I feel okay. As you should.
For me, I don't think I would.
You should. Oh, okay. If you wouldn't, well then that's fair. The only thing about that is it's hey, you picked to originate from the desert. Fuck the rest of you. You get no money.
Exactly. So making it fair.
I mean, Solomon, you're saying yourself that you wouldn't have any. Ario.
I travel light.
You probably travel light. You're also a Saguaran, so maybe not something you're necessarily too privy to. And Tarky is Tarky.
Yeah.
Tarky doesn't understand the concept of money yet.
Tarky would have the head, but not the shrunken head that counts as the currency. He would just have the severed head.
To be fair, I think the severed head would technically be acceptable.
Yeah, it's just kind of gross. Like
It's like, you know, someone using one of them old war bonds.
To that
Tarky
point,
is
currency.
Tarky is accidentally committing like money laundering, but he doesn't know how.
Yeah.
Just like to say, when the little man gives me the head, I start nibbling on it.
No, bad target. That's money. Money.
I will say the servant, especially since Arliss was the one to ask, will also hand Arliss a small, excuse me, magical device, a sort of, I'd say it kind of appears like a pen, and she'll hand it to you, and the lady will say, you can use that, you know, in future when you are on the job. Just inscribe it on any heads you happen to get, and they'll get all nice and shrunken like this for carrying.
Oh, alright. Thank you, ma'am. This is very convenient.
Yes, I don't want you carrying around severed bloody heads everywhere. Alright, so you begin to leave her office, or her main room. I see that, Solomon, you're entering into this little side room. Solomon, as you enter, you'll see a large room filled to the brim with different weapons and different things, you know, around crates and whatnot. And seated, sort of on a large stool, is this small goblin with red eyes and, you know, wearing classic, you know, cowboy outlaw attire. He seems engrossed in something right now.
Alright. I'll walk in to it. I'll go up to him, but I'm not going to say anything yet. Just kind of waiting him out, seeing if he's going to notice me or not.
He will. And he
Or
will
if he's-
look up and he
okay.
will go, what do you want?
And it's like, well, what do you got that's light? Small, easy to carry.
He'll kind of jump off his like, stool, start looking around
Yeah.
at weapons. He'll kind of walk back over and he'll put, you know, a scimitar and a short sword on the table.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Let's see. I only have a dagger, right?
I want to get you something bludgeoning, but you're not ego to.
Bro, I didn't even. I can't even understand this guy.
That's the point. You can ask him to clarify.
Yeah.
If you want.
Say something about bludgeoning, something.
Yeah, bludgeoning.
Club or something.
Yeah. I got binnels. Got mommy, bring binnel, got monkey. And the button. Yeah, whatever you want.
Oh. Solomon is like deeply confused. Like he's interacting with a lot of people, but he's been pretty good at understanding this guy's one of the few people he's like barely understood. Nothing. The keywords are there,
No
but besides that, yeah. It's
By
like,
the way, for folk who don't have vision right now, this is where Solomon is right now. If you guys are searching for him.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like to the room like just down from the down and left from the ladies' room.
Yeah, Arliss, you will walk in on a very confused Solomon trying to pick his words while this small goblin is just going.
He's-
Where are you?
I think Solomon will try to like look at his buzzard, see if it's like there's anything he's catching, anything there. Looks back and just
Yeah, as you kind of look at your buzzard will just kind of stare at you like a haunting stare, and then after a second,
Yeah.
just kind of shrug its wings like, dude, I don't fucking. I will ask if anybody speaks Goblin, it will be easier to understand him.
Yeah.
If none of you speak Goblin,
I only
sorry.
speak like common and infernal.
Sorry.
I am tempted, but it would make very little sense. Or I was tempted, more accurately.
You'd be like a really broken goblin trying to talk to him.
Also in the sense of, that's the language of the commoners.
Seeing your confusion, and after he just said that, he'll put a club on the counter as well as a palm pistol, which is just like a very small pistol. Actually, I don't think I made a sheet for. Whoopsie daisy. I'll get that at some point.
Call it a sling. Boom.
Yeah. I'll take the short sword off his. Like that cost a head.
I'm gonna get one head for you.
I'll take that, and I pass him the shrunken head.
And he'll open up a little drawer and throw it inside, slam it closed.
Clunks around.
Hand you the short sword.
Nice.
Feel free to add a sword.
Cool, we'll do.
Be able to access a compendium to do that. And he'll see Arliss kind of standing in the door.
Arliss walks up and he goes, "Hello there, sir. Now listen, I've already got all the firepower I need in terms of guns and weapons. I think all I need is just some more bullets so I can keep the fight going for longer."
Oh yeah, I got a butt.
So how many bullets would this buy me? And he drops the head on the counter.
I can do 10.
10 bullets? Gosh. All right. Well, Wait, could I do maybe 15 bullets?
Persuasion check.
All right. Sorry, my computer's kind of laggy. It takes me a second to pull up my sheet.
No problem. Take your
It's
time.
fine.
I can't wait for this segment to get animated Legends of Adventure style.
I do not bet on us being ever getting that popular.
Hey man, you never know.
Yeah.
It would most likely be one of us animating it.
Pardon me, good man. We'll walk
Whoa,
past
whoa. Let Arliss roll. Oh, I see. You're saying pardon about the guard. Yeah, the guard's against the wall. You're fine. Okay, with the 15.
Yeah, I'm living good. I hear that.
All right.
What
Thank you
kind of
very
bullet?
much, my friend.
What kind of bullet?
What kind of bullet?
What kind of bullet?
Oh, what
kind
kind
of
of
gun you
bullet?
packing?
Oh well, I'm bringing my blunderbuss. That's what it's called. That's what it's called, right?
big man.
Yeah, my blunderbuss. Yeah,
okay.
big boom.
He'll hop off his little stool, go open up a little drawer, and you'll hear some clinking, and then he'll get a little bag and scoop in some. It's like oh god, what's that store called? The one where you can
Bulk barn.
Bulk barn. Yeah, it's like a bulk barn. Starts scooping 15 blunderbuss bullets into it, and he'll come back over and give you a little. I guess it wouldn't be a plastic bag, but it'd be like a bag. He'll give you a little bag.
Paper bag.
Bullets. A little paper bag of bullets, and he'll hand it to you.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Should I add that to my own sheet then, right now?
Yes, you should
All
already
right.
have some. Just add 15 on top.
All right.
If you don't, there should be just the compendium. I think you used it before. You should be able to add it from there.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, just ask me. I don't think you're gonna get down to 0 bullets this session. So, depending
All
what
right.
happens. Anybody else
I
want to talk
presume
to Scrimby? Which, if
Is
you
it
didn't
really
realize, this
talking?
is Scrimby, not Piero. Just in case anybody was
Yeah.
mystified by that.
Well, you said
Yeah, I'm
Piero
just
was
gonna
the
check
chef.
next to Scrimby.
That's true. Hey, maybe she
I'm
meant
gonna
the
have,
chef of bullets.
Ah, the bullet farmer
Hey,
from Mad Max
hey.
Fury Road.
I imagine people need to double dip into work around here. It happens. There's I'm at a little tiny door in the side of the room that leads directly into the kitchen, so you can run back and forth.
That would be awesome. That would be so sick. Constantine, are you walking in here?
Yeah, he'll walk in.
What the fuck is that? Oh, hello.
Most understandable sentence.
That one I got.
Don't mind me, whimsical small folk. I am simply,
What
as the
fuck
kids
you
would say
just call
nowadays, window shopping.
Whoa, what the hell is that? What you got me?
Whimsical.
Yeah, you got me saying that, man.
Whimsical is a slur.
My name's Grimby. You call me Grimby. You don't call me Whimsical Gogmok.
I reach over to Constantine, like grab his shoulder and be like, "Careful what you say out here in the desert. Lots of people are jumpy." Maybe not.
I do a
Relaxed.
as
Just everybody's a fellow or buddy or.
do I say something as one of the underworlds I met say anti-woke?
What the fuck are you talking about,
Sure.
man? Don't say that
Sure,
shit,
whatever that
man.
means. He's a god.
Apologies.
Just
I
say.
meant no offense.
We're dark woke in here.
Or dark woke.
Hell yeah, Screambeam. Oh my god.
Screambeam's hashtag dark woke.
Grimpy's gonna fucking set fire to a bank.
Alright. He's
That's
just
why
gonna
he got
walk
sent
further
to the
down to
desert.
room to have a look at the wares.
Yeah, you see a number, just like different weapons of different types. Anything you can really imagine he's got.
Is there any like knightly weapons? I'm not really quite sure how else to really describe it.
Weapons.
Like any like overly
Distinguished weapons of a gentleman.
Weapons of a noble class.
Except
He needs
as Ron,
like a club.
There's like some long swords and stuff like that, yeah.
some long swords. Let's see. I'm not proficient in long swords, so he will ignore those.
Okay. I mean, like what Solomon had, their short swords, their scimitars. Literally any weapon. This guy's just a weapon salesman. Right now, I mean, there's a bit more to him than just selling simple weapons, but you haven't unlocked
Is
it
there
yet.
any like interesting looking spears?
I think it's all basic stuff right now, right?
right now basics. He's got basic stuff in stock. But yeah, he's got a couple spears.
Quite the fine handiwork.
Thank you. I am make it. I sharpen it indeed.
Are you sharpening yourself?
Yeah, that's what I did. You understand what I'm saying?
Quite impressive.
Yeah.
He just like nodding along as if he can, as if he can like really understand what he's saying.
Yeah, dude, like trying to get conversation. Mine's no idea.
I can like slightly get what he's saying, so it's pretty easy.
Amazing. Through the sheer power of
You wanna
knightly.
buy something or what?
Let's see. He'll take. Let me just have a look at the inventory. Oh, I have fucking nothing. Okay. Let's see proficiency. So you'll have a look at. Is there like crossbows?
Yeah. Well,
Alright, cool.
see, the only thing is they have guns out here, so there's no point. Actually, yeah, you wouldn't see any crossbows. You can ask
But
about
You
it,
did
but you
say
wouldn't see any.
crossbow proficiencies do transfer over to being gun
Out
proficiencies.
there, no crossbows around.
I mean, you can ask him.
I know I asked that character.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood you.
Oh,
That's what's in art.
Quadbow. Why?
I wish to purchase one.
He's gonna like kind of squint at you, like, huh?
Okay, back. Okay, whatever.
And you
It's
see
a
he'll-
nicely ranged weapon. Perfect for myself.
You'll see he'll hop off the stool. You'll see he's like checking a bunch of boxes, like he can't, like he's like, where the fuck? Like he's like looking around. He doesn't know where it is, and then finally he'll open up like one of the drawers and he'll pull out this really dusty crossbow. And he'll
Was
just
a little
kinda-
rotten or
He'll
something.
just like blow on it to get the dust off.
Yeah, whatever.
And he'll bring it back over and put it on the counter.
Ah, here's your piece of shit.
As he was like doing all that, he like crossed his arms like noble. It was like standing, and it was like posing right in front of the register.
What the? No, I was gonna give you. I might as well give this to you for free, but because you call me small fry, I'm gonna charge you. So that's gonna be one end.
He's real angry about that.
Don't worry, sir. I would have purchased it either way for offending you. It was not. Was not mentally.
Okay, thank.
He'll give it to you.
No problem.
What a kind
Yeah.
little goblino.
I was gonna say like, if you could try to haggle, see if you get like how many bolts does he have? If he has extra, maybe you could haggle to get them all off
but-
his hands.
I forgot
Problem
to
is that you
note
probably
down
pissed
how
them
many-
off. Like,
Oh yeah, he'll give you like 5 bolts with it.
Yeah.
Very cool. So swine. I forgot to note down how many heads we got.
You just got one.
Just one.
One.
You just got one.
The singular.
A single
got a
one.
crossbow.
Okay.
You just got a single
Yeah.
one. I will let you guys know. Feel free to mark the heads you just received as bronze. It would be or copper, I guess. In like wherever your money thing is.
I just sold mine, so.
I just put
you
mine
already-
in
so
my
don't bother
inventory
with
as
it.
head.
Yeah, don't bother with that. Like, add it as the money. There's no money here, so you might as well add it there.
I will.
I'll
Okay,
let you
cool.
know
I
when
will.
you get like a silver grade head and a gold grade head and a.
Okay,
And
alright.
then it's based off like
grade
size
head.
of monster,
Yes. Size of
Okey-dokey.
monster.
difficulty.
If it's like a difficulty, if it's something, if it's like somebody who's wanted, it might be worth more as well. Like if it's like, oh, that's the head of Blimbo
Billy Bo
Defiler-
Shepard.
Bungus.
Strumbo
Grognar the
Bumbus,
Fuckwit.
Defiler of Fells, you know, then it's like, ooh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's like a gold. That's a gold head, sure.
Does the condition matter too? Like if it's like the nose is cut off and the ears are
No.
cut off?
As long as they
it's
can
like,
recognize, if
It's about
it's
the
somebody
kill.
recognizable,
All right.
as long as they're still recognizable, and also to be fair, the pen you were given will preserve the heads anyway.
All right.
Mm.
Oh, fancy.
Light crossbow.
Tarky and Ario, I noticed you guys are still hanging out in the room. What's up? What you guys doing?
Oh.
They're
I
hitting notes on the piano.
Performance check. Performance check.
I just wanted to, as I was heading out, just like, once again, ma'am, wanted to thank you again for your kind hospitality as I'm like heading out the door.
And I thank you for your kindness. It's rare we meet a Saguaran out here. It's been a pleasure.
I understand. I understand we're pretty insular folks. I hope to take note of the culture up here.
Feel free to do so. As for you, Tarky, you don't know how to play the piano, but you're kind of like ding dong, ding dong. You know, you're kind of like hitting notes. And it doesn't sound bad actually. You're kind of, you know, a little bit of a virtuoso. You don't know what you're doing or what notes you're
I hit
hitting.
my
But
3 favorite notes, dude.
He's playing
Bing,
chopstick.
bing, bong.
yeah, there you go. You're hitting the bing bing bong, and it's pretty good. The lady will kind of look at you doing this. I mean, you're focused on it, so you can't really see her facial expressions. But she'll go, "Oh, that's quite lovely. You're free to head out whenever you'd like, Tarky."
No. Stay here. Play funny thing.
She'll kind of like look at unscrupulously. What do I do about this?
Can I cast prestidigitation to try to make like the smell of meat like down the hallway to try to like lure Tarky out of the room?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Tarky, you smell delicious meat.
It smells nice in here.
Oh, I like
Smell
to do.
funny. Make noise burn.
Yes. She'll kind of say through maybe gritted teeth. You can't really see her. You're gonna
Pretty
follow the meat smell.
No.
Oh my god.
All right, let's move on to
tried.
other characters. He's
Just
not leaving.
bing bing bong it. Is it? Are you just playing the same 3 notes like over and over? Just bing,
He's
bing,
trying
bong.
out different ones.
Okay.
It's having a good time.
And it doesn't sound bad. Once again, that's surprising.
After a while, he plays chopsticks.
I'm trying to get that hot cross buns.
Rylan, I will say for you, Rylan, you kind of walk into a sort of a room of just different like artifacts and different things. It just sort of seems like a display room. You're not really sure who it belongs to. It seems rather nice.
Those creatures, like, are they like actually there? Are they like, or are they just like sculptures of them?
I think they're
Or are they
sculptures and statues.
They're taxidermies.
Yes.
So
I would say you'd notice a lot of this hall has taxidermies.
the splicer mutations work on a dead thing.
No.
Damn.
To extract it from something that's unconscious.
Well, I remember you saying it was if it was dead. That was.
Oh, is that? I'd have to read the class. I'm not sure.
At least I
But
remember.
either
Let me
way,
check.
because I would say that these are stuffed, I would say no.
Damn.
They're like long dead.
Yeah, it's far too long dead to be able to, like, there's no genetic material really here to harvest. At least nothing substantial.
Okay. Yeah. Also, yes,
Damn.
it does say, when you use your Bendwell feature on an unconscious or dead creature, you can instead spend 1 minute to extract a mutation.
Okay, it does say dead, then you're fine. But yes, it
Yeah.
has to be something at least somewhat recently dead.
Okay. So I can't, like, find a Leviathan corpse.
You can't like raid a tomb.
Depending on how lately it's been dead, maybe.
It is so sad.
Damn, McCaver gets fuck. Crow gets super boosted at the start of the campaign. Steal it from the lady's taxidermy. You just like nick a tooth or something.
No, I just like place that, like grab one hair and suddenly bulk up.
Damn, you drink creatine.
Just suddenly become a JoJo's character. Yeah. I suppose Rylan gently waves a hand over the taxidermy's forehead and sort of shakes his head sadly. And then just whispers silently, "What a tragedy. Such a beautiful creature eradicated." Before wandering
I assume
out.
you would have walked in on him doing this.
Yeah, I just watched it happen, and he goes,
Yeah.
"All right, so now that you're done with that, where should we head next? I just got some bullets, so should we head to that food guy or?"
I know
That's all
Ario is
right.
right now in the looking at the weaponsmith or the Ringo
yeah.
or whatever his name is.
Scrimby!
So, after taking the head from the lady, I believe we'll be heading out, but I would just like to stock up as well as I believe some of my other compatriots here have done. You have bullets for this here revolver, and I just show like a small gun.
Yeah, no. Them good.
I hold the head. It's like, how much will this get me?
Them good.
God damn you, swine! Why do you talk like that?
Hey, he's a goblin. You can't understand goblin.
I'm aware, but
No, it's just very like bad common.
Wait.
I genuinely cannot parse.
As a Segueran
You
has
gotta
the
ask, you
natural
gotta ask in
kindness of
character.
life.
You gotta figure it out like I did. I figured out how to buy a short sword.
Yeah, just gotta wander through.
On your customer service experience. Who's on the other side?
Are you good or what?
No, I have a gun. I just need bullets for this here.
Bullet. The gun?
I've been awake too long.
He's
my
just like, you're
fucking
just
time.
staring at him, and he's just gonna like face palm. He's gonna hop off the counter, and he's gonna go and grab a bag of 10 bullets and bring it over.
Sure,
And go,
that works. That'll do. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
All right, so I'll just add 10 more bullets. I've genuinely awake too long.
It's okay. Don't worry. No, it's fine.
Alright.
It's honestly, the more indecipherable I make him, the better. That's he's supposed to be.
Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna.
I've been enjoying everybody like, you know, you'll pause for a second and you'll be like, oh, he said that. Like I can hear you guys actually pausing as you like as it repeats in your head as you try to like parse it exactly.
Yeah.
Rylan, you walk in on a kitchen. You will see, you know, some different servants working about. I will say some colored, some not. And you will see sort of a man in sort of just a nice blue coat, a high elf, very tall, long blonde hair, piercing yellow eyes, very lanky being. He seems to be sort of just chopping something up.
Blue coat is in like Magister blue coat or?
Magisters wear red.
Oh, okay, sorry. I don't know why I thought they were blue.
Yeah.
Probably like cop association.
Yeah, probably. No, this is like, and either way, this is just kind of a nice like navy.
Yeah, just a normal fellow.
Mhm.
I suppose.
Rylan will turn to the elf and just... Cousin, if I may.
You see,
You are
he'll
Piero, correct?
turn and look at you, and he'll kind of squint. It's a bit of like a disdainful squint at a drow.
As
Racism.
I will say,
Racism.
at that squint, fuck, God, brainwork. Rylan was sort of like, it's not obvious, but like, due to tone of voice, you can tell there's a smile under there, and it's all teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's
cousin?
been a long time since I've seen a elf in these parts. Pleasure, I suppose, for what it's worth.
Believe me, it's all mine.
2 elves, in fact. Another one is next to you. Hello, greetings, Wood Elf. I look at you, Arliss.
Hello there, friend. I'm looking to see you. If I could, actually no. Sorry, I spent my head already. I don't have anything to buy from you.
Well,
But,
don't worry. The lady has told me that. Well, I assume you're of the 6 new headhunters. Is that correct?
Yes, I'm new here.
Well, I've
Are
been
you the
told
person who?
that the food is on the house today for all of you. So, if that's all
Oh,
right, I
thank
can
you.
certainly serve you whatever.
Thank you very much, sir. I was wondering so I know that they want the heads, but do you want the carcasses? Do you eat the monsters?
That would be nice, actually. Yes. If you can bring anything back, I can certainly cook it for you.
All right, thank you, my friend.
Of
Is
course.
it good eating or?
Depending on what you get. I am quite adept at this point, so I can certainly cook anything into at least a decent meal.
All right.
As,
Or I was meaning it won't poison me or anything.
No, I will not be poisoning you.
Or not, or I mean the meat. I've never eaten or I've eaten a couple of things, but I've never eaten some of these monsters around these parts.
There are some who are that are poisonous. I'll be able to figure out what. It's not too difficult.
All right, thank
after
you, my
all.
friend.
Of course. Enjoy it while you can. I don't imagine you will all be here for much longer anyway.
What do you mean by that? I find myself pretty capable with my. And he kind of puts his hand on his gun. And he goes like, I find myself pretty capable with this thing here.
Oh no, I do not mean dead. I do not doubt your capabilities whatsoever. No, I'm sure the lady neglected to mention that you aren't her first headhunters. The job rotates quite often.
Oh, so we're headed somewhere else soon?
No, just... Well, folk get tired of working under someone else's thumb and decide to do their own work.
I
But
see what you
didn't
mean
hear
now.
that from me, of course.
All right, thanks for letting me know, friend.
Of course, fella as armed to the teeth and capable as yourself, you should also be able to fight for yourself. Do your own things. Don't feel caged just because you're new here. You're certainly freer than you were back in the Empire.
I don't know about that. I felt pretty free running through the forest, being able to do whatever I could, whatever I wanted. Here, I haven't seen a tree in a miles.
I suppose you are a wood elf. This is not the most wonderful of places. Though, you will find some trees sparsely about that you can certainly enjoy. Oases and the like. Though that will take some time, no doubt.
I've heard cacti are quite similar to trees. That might be beneficial to you.
Well, I can't be climbing up no cacti.
You have leather gloves, don't you?
Yeah, still, once I get to the top, I'm not much higher than I was before.
Oh, you'd be surprised. There are some rather large cacti out here, bigger than you'd think.
The most common can grow up to 40 feet.
Huh. Well, I guess I'll keep my eye open for that.
Of course.
Not too hard to spot, they're quite tall.
Yeah. All right. Well, or the lady or her friend or whatever. She mentioned a farmer. Or how do I get over to him?
Oh, Ahab, yes. I imagine she'd send you to her. To him, sorry. This is sort of the rounds she does with all the new headhunters, after all. You'll see it once you leave. Once you go into the sort of tent area, you'll see a number of farms. Just head out there. It's the largest one. You can't really miss it.
Oh yes, and food wise. I was wondering if I could get a bottle of wine and some bread. I don't want to take too much from you.
No, cousin, no. I will serve you meat. That would be much better for you. Feel free to go and ask Hemingway for the wine, of course.
Oh, all right. Wait, you're not gonna give me any wine? You're not gonna?
No, you can ask
I have some
Hemingway.
whiskey?
Hemingway would have the wine.
Oh,
behind the counter.
okay, sure, yeah.
I can rustle you something up in a moment, of course. Oh, and if you're wondering where Hakim's house is, because no doubt she's sending you to him as well. Large tent, you can't miss it. It's rather dark looking. Right on the edge of town.
All right, thank you, my friend. And then he's gonna walk, or does he have this? Does he have, or I guess he's gonna wait around until his food's ready.
I'll say, like, you wait, you get your food.
Right.
We'll just keep in mind that, yeah.
I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, and you get your wine as well.
I suppose while Piero is cooking that meat, Rylan will start speak. Cousin, are you in need of water? Or your settlement, I suppose.
No, we have the river nearby. We are well covered for water. At least until the border moves, then that might change.
Well, do be safe within her grace.
Like, raise an eyebrow, like, what?
Sure, whatever you say.
Well, I guess, fuck. Which direction did he say Ahab was in?
Farm outside of town.
Oh, okay.
Directions, brain no work. No, you'll see the
Fair
farms. They're
Okie
quite
dokie.
present. There's like a stretch of farmland. You guys would have probably seen it when you entered the town.
Rylan will slowly exit.
Does anybody else want to head over to the farms? Or I guess is everybody gonna has everybody finished up here, or is there?
I would actually like to talk to Hemingway.
Okay.
Ask him a few questions.
Sure.
So I go up to the bar and I make eye contact.
Oh, pleasure. What are you looking for?
Okay. Name's Solomon.
Ah, name's Hemingway.
Nice to meet you. I'm not looking for anything to drink. I just got a few questions about settlement and the area. All right.
Oh, feel free. Ask any questions you like.
So, how long has a better question? How far is the influence of the lady? I hear she's got quite the sway in the area.
Ah, well, if you look at the maps in a room, you'll probably be able to see just how far. Her barony is about the largest that's out here. Goes out quite far. Not sure how many towns she's got in this thing, but maybe 100 or so.
Quite the sway.
Oh yeah, no, she's got tons of territory. Thing is, right, when we're right next to the border, so any folks want to come here and start shooting shit up, there's a chance they might piss off the magisters from the Empire. Once we get magisters on our ass, everybody's gonna suffer. So nobody really fucks with her, just off of the location we happen to find ourselves in. It's good, safe.
Do you have
place to
any?
live, at least for the
Heard.
most part.
I imagine some problems may arise when the Empire expands its borders again. Pretty common, ain't it?
Empire expansion happens every couple of years. It's not the worst thing. We just move all the tents, all the houses on the wheels and whatnot. Carry them over, just move them a slight bit over, and they don't really screw with us as long as we get out of their way. Some folk try to screw with them, but, you know, they don't live to tell about it.
Not smart people, it sounds like.
Nah, we get, you know, a mixture of a couple smart people, a couple dumb people. A lot of dumb people, actually. But, you know. They stay here long enough, they get smart. They understand how things work. They don't stay here long enough, and, well, not really sure what happens to them after that.
Solomon asks, like, so he looks at, like, all the liquor on the wall, and probably would recognize some of, like, the Gunpowder Peninsula's ones. But that's like, do you do much trade with the Golden Coast?
Gold Coast. Yeah, we have some trades. We're, I don't know what you'd call that, circumstantial allies or something like that? We're,
Somewhat.
We're not circumstantial allies or something like that. I don't really know the word for it. We're friends, more or less. We don't screw with each other too much. There's a bit of, like, an open trade. You know, long as we don't mess with each other, we're good. Sure, Unscrupulous of the lady can tell you more about that. I'm just a barkeep. Mostly we're
Fair
just
enough.
right here. But, why? Are you looking for some Gold Coast alcohol or something like that?
Just curious, keeping an eye on what's happening in the area.
Oh, okay.
Worried about border troubles. Not necessarily with the Empire, more between baronies.
Between baronies.
Sometimes get a
No
little...
troubles, at least not lately. Been pretty quiet.
That's good.
Don't know if it'll change, but for now, it's been quiet.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think Solomon starts heading towards the door, and thank you for your time, Hemingway.
Of course. And hey, if you want any Gold Coast stuff, I'll do got an old bottle I can pull out.
We'll keep that in mind for next time.
Anybody
Solomon
else?
walks off to go outside.
Yeah. Would anybody else like to, you know, speak with anybody else in here?
No, I think it's just more like kind of note taking generally, but more of a like kind of catching up from the notes on what our job is supposed to be, rather than like any active like note taking, because the like I know I don't need to drink. I don't remember what the food situation is like for me.
Plant, right? You photosynthesized, right?
Do I do that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
It's
that's the
interesting.
way
I
around.
think I put that you don't need to drink, but I think, yeah, you technically don't need to eat either. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, you're good.
All right. Cool. So I think I'm just gonna.
Or I'll say this much: you do need to eat in the sense that, like, you know, I'd say you eat when you rest. You know what I mean? You plug your roots into the ground,
Yeah.
you soak up the ground.
Yeah.
You know,
The
water,
tasty
energies,
ground.
the sun, all that stuff. So you're eating, you're drinking, but you don't. Yeah, you don't have to have any of what these guys are having. So as long as you're doing that, I'm gonna say, yeah, you're fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
No problem.
So.
All right. Well, if that's all well and good, I guess we'll move on to the farm. I mean, Tarky, are you are you not gonna
You
leave?
still...
I think while everyone is still finishing up, at the very least, I'm gonna go outside and like plug in a little bit, like a snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Takes
just, I guess
a-
while Solomon was talking to Hemingway and they were talking to Pietro, I guess, yeah, you just come outside and plug in.
Yeah.
So, Tarky,
I'll
what
look
are you
back
doing?
at the lady. What does her face look like?
Still that smile. She's smiling at you.
Oh, she doesn't look annoyed as fuck at me.
You insight check.
Dude, roll big, I believe.
Oh, shit.
She's beaming at you with such a proud smile. She's so happy that you've been able to play the piano so well, gracing the lovely room with
Hey,
music.
it's better than average, so
No, it is. That's true.
no, it's definitely an enjoyable tune.
What's
Wait,
it,
how do I
pretty
go
lady?
inside out of here?
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna be switching maps in a second anyway.
Oh, I see. Okay.
What'd you say, Tarky?
What's it, pretty lady wants us to kill? Me good at killing.
Right now, nothing. But Well, once you get the, once you finish meeting all, or once your friends have finished meeting all my compatriots, I should say, well, there's someone I want to have you looking for. There'll be plenty to kill on the way, and certainly once you find her, you can. Well, I suppose it would probably be best that you kill her. Does that.
You want me to leave?
Yes, I would prefer that you go to meet everybody. I don't really want them, and I mean no offense, getting scared when they see you walking around. I want them to be familiar with you, friendly. If that's all right.
I ask funny man for the story later then.
Okay. With that, I will say we are getting a little late. There's one last thing I want to do, and then I know exactly where I'm going to end the session. So, I'm going to move you. So you guys travel through the, Borders Crossing, past the tents, closer to the outskirts where you were told where Ahab's farm would be, as well as Hakim's little house. You first arrive at Ahab's farm, this sort of large stretch of land where there's sort of dirt kind of piled into places in the sand, different plants and whatnot growing out of it. You can see different animals and whatnot, the different, I keep using different a lot. The pack beasts, they have a number of pack beasts all kind of grazing around here. And yeah, you'll see just a number of people sort of tilling the fields and a man who is standing around them. Let me first switch the music. Apparently I can only use this one, so we're only going to use this one.
Damn.
Activate the map.
Ooh, okay.
That is a strange gray. Why is that gray for me? Give me 1 second.
It's because of the sheer sadness of being on a farm.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Let me see. There you go.
There you go.
I have to keep editing all these maps, man, because I keep forgetting that the lighting on them is, like, weird. All right, yeah, and you wind up here. There's just a nice little house overlooking this sort of field of different workers. They seem like they've prepared a sort of botany contraption to be able to water these plants despite the harsh desert. And you'll see sort of a man who's sort of overseeing everything right here. Ah, these the new folk. Ah, pleasure to be meeting all y'all.
Pleasure
doing
meeting
the
you,
rounds
sir.
for the lady?
Yes, sir.
Well, great. All right, well...
Solomon,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Solomon approach and say, I presume you're Ahab?
That is me, and your name is?
Solomon.
Solomon, pleasure.
My name is Ario, good sir.
Pleasure to meet a Saguaran out in these parts. Don't see a whole lot of you.
Yeah, we're not too sociable or well-traveled usually.
Few I've met have been quite nice, despite your claim of not being terribly sociable.
I just mean more of we don't really tend to leave our communities often. We pride ourselves on our hospitality, so we're sociable in that aspect. Just don't do a lot of traveling.
Oh. Very good, very good. And who's this fellow who's walking up here? Looking at you, Arliss.
My name's Arliss.
Pleasure,
I'm just here to try to make a living beyond past that wall, you know. My old life seems to be behind me now.
Well, ain't we all, ain't we all? You know, if you folk weren't, at least of interest to the lady, she'd probably have you working on this farm right here. But, glad you guys are on as headhunters.
I think my skills would be better used as a headhunter than a farmer, but, you know, I got respect for what you farmers do still.
You'd be surprised. We've had many people who've said their skills are worth, you know, something, but they usually end up here, nobles and stuff like that. You know, whenever we need work in here. Well, you folks busy, or you want to stay for lunch or anything?
I think we are pretty busy. We're looking to head out and start the lady's mission. We need to find I forgot his name, or
The researcher.
The researcher.
Oh, you guys
Yeah.
are looking for Hakeem. Well, yeah, his house should just be around yonder. I'll give a little point. Right edge of town, near here, but not in the farmland.
Yeah, that's where we're headed.
Warn you, he's a bit of a strange fella, but you'll learn to love him.
Aren't we all strange out here?
Yeah, I suppose so.
What do you farm out here anyway?
Different things. Whatever we can really get our hands on. Seeds are a bit hard to come by, so a lot of it is exports from the Gunpowder Peninsula, from their islands and Chi and all that whole business. Scrupulous handles most of the trade for that stuff, so I don't really know exactly where it comes from, just have different ideas. I think Gold Coast gives us a couple too, actually. They got different, they found ways to procure seeds. We got a number of different things, mostly leafy greens, and I like some root vegetables. The essentials, really.
Sense.
Well, y'all ain't.
How long have you worked for?
Oh, sorry. How
lady?
long I worked here? Oh, well, been a couple years now. Maybe a little over 10 or so. Been here a while. That's why I got the biggest farm. Guess you could
Fair
say
enough.
I'm the most trustworthy.
Well, it's certainly a very nice place you got here.
Yeah, I would hope so. Take good
So
care of this.
are you one of the wealthier folks around here with this big farm you got?
Oh, yeah, 'cause I got the biggest farm, bunch of headhunters paying me lots and lots of heads to, do all that stuff. I've also been here probably about the longest at this point. Lady pays well for my work, so I do got quite a lot of heads. Don't know if it's enough to cross that there border, but one day I hope me and my wife can.
Huh. Arliss looks at him like he's impressed, like he thinks this guy's smart. Or this person.
Mhm.
Is it...
He's a
Yeah,
good
whatever.
guy. Yeah, he's a guy.
Yeah.
He's a dude. The dude.
A doodly dude.
Doodly dude. Tarky, I see you're walking up to one of the workers. What are you doing, man?
Just standing over him going,
That's tremendous.
Do you need something?
"Why funny color? You like dog?"
They will look very offended. No. I would hope not. The lady treats us very well, thank you. These collars are from the magistrate.
"Why you no take off?
I can't.
Want me to try?"
No, that's probably not.
"No, I desist." And I'll start tugging at it.
Okay, let's start going
Reaching his hands up.
Ahab's is gonna see this and go, "Whoa, hey, what are you doing over there?"
"I take off dog collar."
No, leave that on. You want this whole place to go up in flames?
"What? Why it go in flame? Make no sense."
A lot of explaining you need to do to that big fella. Look, man, just back up from the worker. He don't want you there.
I look down at the guy. "That true?"
Yes, I would prefer you stepped away, thank you.
"Oh, I see." I'll like push him and then walk away.
Oh my god.
Push him? Me.
Or Ron. Whatever. It is what it is. You should probably teach that big fella to mind himself around these folk. Well, don't want to get them collars off. That would be a bad thing for everyone. Them included.
Especially this close to the border.
Oh, yeah. Don't really want no pyrotechnics that the magistrate can see. I guess to this point, just for those... No, because everybody's from here. I guess I might as well explain. So for all of you, you would all know, except for Tarky,
You would all know that, as per the opening, sorcerers are very much not a thing that is well liked here. They are hated and feared, and the magistrate and the empire will put special magical collars on them to prevent their ability to cast at least higher level magic. They can do small things like, like a prestidigitation and maybe
Like
conjure a
cantrip.
little flame, like little small things, but they can't do anything much larger than that, and that's out of worry for some of the more powerful ones who have been born and caused and wreaked mass destruction, even if they didn't necessarily want to.
Solomon will turn back to Ahab and ask, "You mentioned multiple headhunters come and pay you for your yield. How many teams does the lady have working at a time?"
Well,
On set.
most of them are freelancers that come in and leave. Lady, will kind of look off for a second. The most recent group, well, we're assuming they just left us. She sent them on an assignment and they didn't come back. Don't know if they're dead or, well, sometimes they just leave. So, all things considered, they might have just gone off to do their own thing without telling nobody.
Fair enough.
Point being,
Gotta sometimes gotta.
and I don't know that I should necessarily be telling you this, but you guys are the only ones right now. Or soon to be the only ones.
Well, let's hope it doesn't end poorly.
Yeah, hopefully not. I will admit, I do like seeing headhunters around, new faces and stuff. It's always a shame when they go. Well, anyway, let me not keep you guys from your work. I'm sure you got
Wait,
plenty to
what
do.
do you... Oh, sorry, sir. What do you mean by we're gonna go?
Sorry, what do you
Find a
mean?
key.
Like, or I mean, I know we're gonna head out, but won't we be back?
Oh, you can certainly come visit me whenever you want, but I mean... Oh, I mean... Like I said, some headhunters just leave. They just leave and do their own thing.
Oh,
Couple of bosses in Leaf Town.
Yeah. Well, damn, it seems like it happens so often that you guys are just planning for it at this point.
Sort of an expectation. They come in, they do some jobs for her, and then they just disappear, and we gotta find new ones. Sometimes she can pay
Seems like
a freelancer to do something. Like I said, freelancers come in from time to time, but ones she's got on retinue, no, right now you guys would be the only ones, fresh as you are.
Huh. Well, I guess I'll probably see you one more time, my friend, before I decide to run away. I don't plan on running away too soon.
Oh, good. I'm happy about that.
I believe our friend here means that there are more adventures to be had deeper into the desert.
Well, lady can certainly send you out deeper into the desert if you want to.
I
suppose
wouldn't
it's up to her.
recommend it.
Yeah, some parts of the desert, like Solomon says, ain't the most hospitable. But, hey, if she wants you to head out there, she wants you to head out there. But I'm sure right now she ain't sending you too far out. At least I don't think.
Probably not, especially with some fresh bloods.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to send them too far.
Not really sure
Well, that means
exactly where she's sending you right now. I'll kind of think for a moment, and then he'll kind of like have a moment of realization. Oh no, I think I know. Yeah, she's probably getting you to look after her. I'm sure she'll tell you more about it when the time comes. One of
Can
her,
I...
one of the servants that used to work in her hall. Real friendly with the lady too. They were close. She up and disappeared, and lady's looking for her. Turkey, are you far away at this point? By the way, like, are you
Still
listening,
in the
or have
corner.
you just like left?
I went over to Rylan.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
we'll do that in a second. The reason I'm asking is because that would have had some significance to you, but you didn't hear it. So, oh well.
Literally walked off.
Yeah.
Wandered off.
Which one of you? Sorry, I believe one of you.
Rylan wants to talk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We want to go to that. Sorry, I thought somebody was saying something to you.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead, Rylan. And-
Yeah, I was gonna ask something, but you kind of answered it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, two things.
first and foremost, Rylan will sort of lean to Tarky. The reason they call her the sorcerers is empires fear what they can't control. Look at me. They assumed I was one. As Rylan will flick his collar. Couldn't be closer to them. Couldn't be farther from the truth.
Want me to take it off, yeah?
I would prefer a more delicate touch.
Me mighty
And
delicate.
it adds a certain intimidation when I cut a man's head off from 30 feet away. They have to figure out how I'm doing it. As Rylan will sort of walk off, and you said there were pack beasts around, correct?
Yes, I didn't put any on the map, but there are some, yes.
They're around.
Probably be... it's kind of cut off here, but I'd probably...
Yeah.
Actually, I can add them to that.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, please.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go. They're like there. They're kind of like bridled up at the bottom.
Yeah. Are they just the small camel ones, or any of the large iguanas?
No, you've... Especially, like, just walking through the town and also this area, the only big one you've seen, the only dune crawler you've seen is by the big house.
Better than nothing. Tauren will walk up to one of the dune riders, they're called, or was it dune
Tracer.
something? Dune Tracer. And sort of, like, take a moment, let it get used to his presence, and then gently reach a hand out. Sort of slowly moving so it can see, before placing it on, like, a haunch, or, like, the side, or, like, I guess the shoulder area of this creature. I don't know what it would be called. And I am going to, like, use Bend Will specifically for the Splicer mutation.
Oh, you want to take something from it?
Yes.
What are you looking to take?
Well, it says I can pick one of its stats, so I would like to see its stats. Or am I not allowed to do that? Or is it just like a guess?
I think it's more fun if you guess.
Well, fuck me.
Or you could do like an insight check, or like do a check to see
Actually,
like what
yeah,
you would
sure.
think would be its.
Well, I suppose like
Nature
because
check,
the bind does actually provide
Yeah.
like a psionic link, as you described it.
Yeah.
Within the binder, so I could talk to it for during that time, since I remember asking
If you
about
wanted
this
to
a while
bind
ago.
it, this would be you said you're just extracting the mutation though.
But it is still using the bend will.
But
That's
you're
the
not
thing.
bending
It's
its
still
will.
using. But it's still using that feature. Like it's through that. I'm saying that I'm not going to go through the full process of binding, but
Oh, I see what you're saying. There is a connection. Then nature
Yeah.
check with advantage. Like I said,
Okay.
I do want a little bit of guesswork here.
Yeah.
nature advantage. Fuck, did I roll it with disadvantage?
You rolled it with disadvantage.
Fuck.
Well, it would have been a 13. Because you got 11.
Yeah, because you got it either way. Yeah. So with 13, I would say, what you can glean from these things is because they have to carry many packs. They are presumably quite strong.
Quite strong.
You would assume that they are quite hardy. To that degree. You're not so sure if they're dexterous necessarily. You assume they're dexterous at least enough to cross the desert, but you don't assume they're terribly dexterous. In terms of like, social stats, you assume pretty low.
Bad.
But I will say, being that these are beasts that know how to navigate a desert, you would assume that there's some wisdom to that. I guess I should say some sort of memory to that.
You know what? I suppose I'll take its strength.
Okay. You extract a 15.
Would you be okay with me, explaining this, the
Yes,
process
go
of it?
Right ahead.
As Tauren sort of gently lays a hand on it, sort of sending, I guess because it is still a usage of bend will, even if it's not meant to bind, a sort of message of kindness and peace to this creature, through that minor linkage of the minds, as small threads trail from his gloves. Not piercing, but almost... These threads sort of meld into the skin of the creature. And for a moment, its eyes flash with a slight, just spark of crimson. As the threads pull away, and Rylan seems visibly stronger. He was somewhat sickly and almost skeletal looking, but he much more fills out his clothing. Slightly tighter around the shoulders and chest. And you said it was a 15?
I did.
Okie dokie.
Would we have vision of that?
Yeah,
Where are all
I'd
the
say
plants
you
blocking
can see
it?
him. You can see him walking up to it, and yeah, like caressing it and whatnot. Yeah.
All right. Can I make a perception check on him? See what he's doing over there.
Sure.
Cool.
And I can test it with a deception.
No. No.
Okay.
You're casting magic, man.
Yeah, I feel like
you can't just like.
Yeah.
You can't just be like.
Yeah, I feel like, and also it's like you're not sure that you're see me doing it, like watching you. Maybe more of a thing of like if you're doing it out in the open, maybe you do that with deception. I'd imagine.
Perhaps.
Or, plus, I may roll terribly.
You do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. You just see him.
I see him touch an animal.
Beast.
Be like, cool, he likes animals.
Yeah, he's just a nice guy. He likes animals.
Cool.
What a kind, strange dark elf.
What a weird dark elf that likes desert animals. You're more into insectoids or something, right?
I'll put that. I suppose I'll put it under loot because that would be the only thing to do.
Yeah, probably best.
And all my bound creatures automatically get it, correct?
I believe if you choose to give them that one specifically, yes.
Okie dokie.
I believe it
Then
doesn't
that is
cost
good.
anything.
That is very good for the darling Talfeir.
Wait, does that mean that baby bird gets like 12 strength?
15, actually!
What the fuck?
Nice.
That thing's a baby bird.
A baby griffin.
It's a baby bird. With legs. Like, a big, strong baby.
All right.
This big, strong baby can beat the fuck out of most people now.
Yeah.
With that, would you all like to go to the last location?
Sure. I think we're all good.
Yeah.
Darky, are you good? I see you walked back up to the worker.
So yeah, I go and apologize to him for pushing him off.
Okay.
I thought he was going back for seconds.
Thank you.
He's gonna both.
Thank you for the apology.
Was childish.
It's okay. I'm sure you're not used to it.
No, quite used to it.
For everybody laughs. That
Used
was
to
the most
pushing people.
depressing thing I think I've ever heard him say.
Damn.
I'll walk down here and I'll rip a fucking piece out of the garden and eat it. Just start chewing on it.
Not even sure what it is, just like eating it.
Okay.
Might have just been grass.
Yeah, you just like you chew on some mint.
Visibly looks disgusted.
Did not mean to put that in. My apologies.
Okay. So with that, you all will leave the farm.
Oh, wait. Oh, but it's stolen shit.
And I'm going to just switch us back to the main menu here. You guys cross over to where you're told Hakim's house is. It's this very large, sort of half tent, half like wooden house, similar to all the others on wheels, and there's a door in front. What would you like to do?
Alright, Arliss moseys on up to the door and he'll knock on it and he'll go, "Hello? Hakim, are you in there? The lady's friends came." Oh yeah, sorry, that's it. Or they came to send us to come get you, my friend.
Much like the lady said, there was no answer.
Can we try to open the door?
You certainly can.
Alright.
I was gonna say, can I like push the door open?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, is it unlocked or is it just a?
Like she said, it was
Alright, cool.
unlocked.
I was kind of hoping it's locked and we can get Turkey to just bust it down.
Say, I get to have my proficiency to that.
Yeah.
He gets to
You're like, we need the door now, Turkey. Break down.
Break down, break down.
Alright,
I
Rockland
guess-
start looking around.
Open the door.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, it's Dead Space!
Yeah.
Oh,
this
no.
is
Oh,
this is the
no.
Dead Space music segment. As you guys walk in, or sorry, I should say, the moment the door opens, a smell hits all of you. Just this stale smell, this smell of just something wrong, something stagnant. It's not rotted, it doesn't burn your nose, but it's just bad. There's something wrong about it, and it just hangs in the air as it wafts out to you. And looking
Could I-
inside the house, it's dark. There are no lights on.
Could I pull out my gun and prepare an action to shoot?
Sure, if something jumps out at you,
Be-
you have a prepared action for it.
Do I recognize
of
the smell?
sorry.
That's something I actually wanted to bring up here. For two of you, there's something I want to bring up. I'll start with Solomon because you mentioned it. Solomon, the moment that door opens, your buzzard gets weird. It starts to kind of like ruffle its wings on your shoulder. It starts to kind of like almost seem uncomfortable, but also like a little bit angry. It kind of bends its head like it's looking for
Agitated.
something to hunt. It's agitated.
Yeah.
And as for you, Ario, you got the sense coming here that there was some sort of corruption in Borders Crossing, something bad. And your senses, the smell that hits you, you start to believe that that might be what you detected. That's the odd thing, is it definitely seems like it doesn't seem like all of it, but it seems like some of it. It's not as strong, perhaps, I would say, as you expected it to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I will
sorry.
say, because we are running a little late, as you guys enter this dark house filled with mysteries, perhaps, we are going to end that session there.
Ooh, lovely.
Ooh.
You,
Wait,
Hoi, 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 hoi.
Wait.
Spooky.